Well, brothers, made another day. Still trying to quarantine. Don't want to get nobody sick. Cause I'm so sick. Sick of this shit. Yep. Sure is.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it real. It was all good. Like when I signed him, right? He had a song called Her, right? The song went up everywhere. And then as soon as I signed him, he put out an album called The Blackouts. And I'm gonna keep it real, it didn't do no good. I didn't make no money off of it. That's what I'm on. That shit.
Stop lying,
I'm just gonna keep it real.
Stop lying.
I'm just gonna keep it real.
Don't do that on this platform.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Don't do that on this platform.
We can't lie on here. Everybody know. Nobody listening to it. Who riding around listening to it?
Who? What?
Stop playing on me.
Niggas crashing.
No one listening to it, gang.
Who in the city
Gang,
streaming like me?
Stop. Everybody riding around listening to Mo P and shit. Stop playing. I try to get Mo P my money. Stop playing on me. But he too busy killing, right? I told Karma to go kill. He won't even go kill. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Cause I was too busy getting money. What I'm killing for?
I don't know. The album didn't sell too good. It didn't do too good, right? Blackout, nobody got it. They blacked out. Like, I don't want to see it. Stop playing. Nobody want to see that shit. No disrespect to Karma. Right?
30,000 on what? You send that shit to me like, yeah, this shit hard. Stop it. Don't make me have to come on. You embarrassing, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You got paid to be here. What you doing? You got paid to be here. You got paid. But you got paid to be here.
But you trying to embarrass your artist on the screen, though.
Stop playing with me. You been around this nigga too long. Stop playing with me.
You gotta understand.
You a bad influence.
You a bad influence. You owe down. You owe down my
paper.
paper.
Sit next to Stop playing with me. You gone. Sit next to Let them go. Stop playing with me. That's what I told you. Come sit next to Stop playing with me. Stop playing. You come sit next to now.
Did you just lose your artist?
I got another one. Come on, gang. I keep them coming.
Over the top. 11 out of 12. There's 12 flight attendants, individual, never the same flight attendant twice. 11 fucking over the top, fucking ass fucking homosexuals and a granny. 11. I mean, think of the odds of that. I thought I was in Chicago, which was party land. After that, it was just a continuous stream of gays and grannies and grandes. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I hate 100% of their asses. So, 6 months I went to the bar 3 times. In 6 months, 3 times. Once with the granny and the fag, and I wish I had gone. At the very end with 2 girls, one of them that was probably doable, but we ended up going to the bar and then to the crew room in St. Louis, and all these 2 women wanted to do was one wanted to berate her sister and the other wanted to bitch about her husband. Literally, for 3 hours, me and the FO. When that was done, 2:30 got back to my room. I'm like, why the fuck did I step?
Okay, whoever's transmitting, Bill, watch what you're saying.
Friendly, but there was still mopeds. You know what I mean? I still wouldn't want anyone to know if I had banged them. So, I mean, it was a complete disaster for 6 months. Now I'm back in Houston, which is easily one of the ugliest places. I mean, it's all and grannies, and there's like maybe a handful of cute chicks.
Okay, someone's got a stuck mic and tell us all about their endeavors. We don't need to hear that.
Houston, SkyWest 685. We were 19.5 for 230, and that was not us.
SkyWest 6285, Houston Center. Roger. Climb and maintain. Flight level 360.
360, SkyWest 6285, and they wonder why airline pilots have a bad reputation.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in him last week. Stumble on some bad weeks. Don't couple them bumblebees. Still believing in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie.
Yes, the critters are out tonight and this morning and forever. I smell the fear and the hate. The critter is hungry and it wants to eat on you. He likes to eat brains. You want to eat my brain? Brains! They like what love.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it real. It was all good. Like when I signed him, right? He had a song called Her, right? The song went up everywhere. And then as soon as I signed him, he put out an album called The Blackouts. And I'm gonna keep it real, it didn't do no good. I didn't make no money off of it. That's what I'm on. But that shit, I mean,
lying,
I'm just gonna keep it real.
Stop lying.
I'm just gonna keep it real.
Don't do that on this
Yeah,
platform.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Don't do that on this platform.
We can't lie on her. Everybody know. Nobody listening to it. Who riding around listening to it?
Who? What?
Stop playing with me.
Niggas crashing.
No
to
one
it.
listening to it, gang.
Who in the city
Gang,
stream
stop
like
playing.
me?
Stop. Everybody riding around listening to Mo P and shit. Stop playing with me. I try to get Mo P my money. Stop playing with me. But he too busy tripping, right? I told Karma to go kill. He won't even go kill. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with
Cause
me.
I was too busy getting money. What I'm killing
I
for?
don't know. The album didn't sell too good. It didn't do too good, right? Blackout, nobody got it. They blacked out. Like, I don't want to see it. Stop playing with me. Nobody want to see that shit. No disrespect to Karma. Right?
30,000 on what? How many? You send that shit to me like, yeah, this shit hard. Stop it.
Come on, man.
Don't make me have to. Come on.
Come on.
You embarrassing, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You got paid to be here. What you doing? You got paid
telling
to be
you,
here.
cuz, like,
you got
real
paid.
shit,
man, you straight
But
be-
you got paid to be
But
here.
you trying to
got
engage
to
your
be here.
artist on the
Stop playing with
screen,
me.
though.
Stop playing.
That's
Y'all
the
got paid.
real shit that I be
You
talking
been
about,
around this
though.
nigga too long. Stop playing with me.
You gotta understand.
You're a bad influence.
You a bad influence. You
Don't worry
go
about
down.
them.
You
Don't worry
go
about
down
them.
my
You come on, sit
paper.
next to Stop playing with me. You
Go
come
on.
on. Sit next to Let them go. Stop playing with me. That's what I told you. Come sit next to Stop playing with me. Stop playing. You come sit next to now.
Did you just lose your artist?
I got another one. Come on, gang. I keep them coming.
Over the top, 11 out of 12. There's 12 flight attendants, individual, never the same flight attendant twice. 11 fucking over the top, fucking ass, fucking homosexuals.
me.
And a granny.
It's always gonna be me. Part twice, never nice. Oh man, you know I had to do my little song at the end. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in I like Eddie, man. What y'all talking about? You know why? Because it go back to what I said a long time ago. And that's why I like Jack Reese. And that's one of the main reasons I like Mario Barrios, one of my favorite Mexican boxers. Active. One of. Not to say he's great at fighting, but it's his spirit. And he gonna fuck with his people. And after every fight, he gonna give a shout out to his La Raza. Niggas don't do that there. And I envy that. But as a man, I control my envy. Eddie, though, he gonna fuck with his people. When Ryan Garcia was beating on Devin the Dream Haney, the referee at the time, who had seen many bloodbaths, Terrence Crawford beating on Earl, the Tim Zoo bloodbath, bleeding like a pig, wee! And oh yes, the Rolly. Oh, not the Rolly, I'm sorry, that was Weeks. But this fight with Devin and Ryan, you know what I meant. Saved his life by taking a point, if you ask me, in that particular round we watched on our YouTube page. Yep. That's how I think in his mind he may have looked at Devin like, you know what? He looked like my sister child. The referee has the discretion to take a point or give a warning. It's in the rule books. Discretion. He saw a life-threatening situation, and I think, used that time to take a point to give him a breather, to gather himself. Without that point taken, a referee like Jack Reese maybe would have just said, all right, now cool it, Ryan. Let's go. Yep. And I wouldn't have been mad. I wasn't mad at the referee for letting Usyk beat the shit out of Tyson Fury and not stop it. But a referee that wasn't kin to them or liking to them or looked something like them, maybe they have a grandfather or a brother that looks like him. He can do it. Come on, Tyson. You can fight out of it. I'm not gonna do it. No, they talked to me before the fight, mate. They told me this is a big fight. Don't do it, I might die. I don't know. Somebody else might have stopped it. Eddie Hearn gonna fuck with Conor Ben, AJ, anybody over there in the land. And you're from Chicago, you're gonna fuck with your set. And if you're from wherever you from, you're gonna fuck with your set. That's just the way it is. That's how we are trained. So you believe in Eddie? Okay, cool. He gonna get you a little money if you join the team. But if you don't comply, he will cross you. But this is well known. I can't believe nothing a swindler say. So there you have it. You believe in Eddie. You believe Eddie Hearn, Shakur. You believe Eddie Hearn. Everybody that believes Eddie Hearn, cool. I don't believe him. I believe he's an opportunist. I believe he's trying to benefit off Shakur while he's hot. And that's just the way it's supposed to be. Same with Oscar De La Hoya. I don't believe him. Nothing he says out of his mouth can be taken seriously. He's an opportunist, as he should be. I don't believe nothing Floyd Mayweather says. He's an opportunist, as he should be. All these niggas. And like I said last night, man, these people are contagious. And what I mean by contagious, if you are a sheep, a follower, a dick rider, whatever you want to call it, you're going to conform to their mind state. And whatever they say is what you're going to regurgitate. If I'm wrong, man, hey, I'm just wrong. But that's what I see. I hear people saying, I feel as though. I feel as though. That's some new shit to me. You're hearing boxers and you're using their vocabulary and their lingo, not realizing that these guys take punches in the face for a living. Ain't that a bitch? These guys take punches in the face for a living, and you are actually repeating what these guys say. These guys have handlers for a reason. They get punched in the face for a living. I'm not saying they're dumb, but it alters their thinking. And if you alter your thinking on a regular basis, sometimes people lose their thinking patterns quicker than others. You'll see some retired fighters with all their functions, and you think everything is cool, but when they get off air and go home, they forget things. When they get in the shower, they forget to get the towel. When they get out the shower, they forget shit. When they ride through their daily routines, they forget to turn on the street. They forgot, damn it, I gotta turn around, U-turn. Make a U-turn. That's the things that I experience. And some people, it deteriorates worse when you take punishment. Some quicker than others. Some worse than others, like God bless the dead Muhammad Ali. Some like Ezra Charles, people you never even known about. With ALS, how can you fight with ALS? Jesus. And be the best fighter, #1 pound for pound in PARTTWICE book? Kicked everybody ass in the murderer's row. Even Charlie Burley, twice. Of course you can't get a fight with Sugar. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That was one of, God bless the dead Sugar, you ducked a lot of people, boy. You ducked the Coco Kid. And the Coco Kid was the black Puerto Rican mother lover that used to beat you up in sparring. Yep. Yep. I read the stories. They say it was fight night and you looked in there and said, no, I want more. I know that's right. It's all about the money, man. Yeah, right, nigga. Fear. Disguise, that's the bag, nigga. You can talk all you want. It's a fear. Fear is fear. I don't care if it is a fear of loss. Why you scared of losing? Oh, because it'll mess your bag up? No. The fact that you scared that you might lose means that you ain't confident enough to win. In my book, I don't know what you think about that. And if I'm not finna take a fight because this nigga ain't no pay-per-view attraction, that's an excuse. Because everybody else say this nigga can whoop your ass. And you tired of everybody bringing the nigga name up. Every time they bring his name up, you got a frown on your face looking like you got some boo-boo on your lip. Like you smell some stanky or something. So if that's the case, my nigga, it's an excuse to me. There ain't no way around it if you was a man. You can be tough and all that shit, man. You can be like this little pussy nigga. This nigga wearing shit, showing his drawers and shit to match his outfit. You niggas matching your outfit with your drawers and shit. Nigga want us to see that shit. We don't want to see that shit. You wearing the skinny jeans and sagging them bitches, man. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to make an excuse, you make the excuse. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna let you get away with it over here. And we call flow. All day, and all night. 365 days of the year. Ain't nobody making videos about how he talk about these motherfucking when the little baby asks for the advice. Man, I want to hear all these premeditated excuses after the fight too. Man, he ain't in it no more, man. His mind, he going through it. He mad. This nigga 30 years old, man. What you worried about that nigga calling him young man? I heard you, Smoothie. I heard you, Smoothie. You know, you older, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, you gonna call him young man. But, young man, he's a man. And as far as in boxing, he's not a young man. We gonna respect that. You know, running back years, as y'all say. You know, you're a high guard fighter. You're a high guard fighter. And you take punishment to download data. You take punches to download data. You know, it's a rough and tough world. You told the child, man, stick to soccer. You know, give me some advice, nigga. I wish that was my child, because I swear I'm going to train my children. My child going to be up front and open and outward. Hey, excuse me, Tank. Excuse me, sir. Can you sign my glove, sir? Oh, yeah, little man. Hey, excuse me, Tank. I got one question, man. I'm in the amateurs, and I just want some advice from you, man. I love you, man. I be watching your fights, my nigga. You the best. Man, stick to soccer. What? Soccer? Yeah, I play soccer, but I'm talking about boxing. Yeah, I want you to give me some tips in boxing. Like, I want to be elite. You know what I'm saying? I want to be just like you. Give me some tips. Man, stick to soccer. Man, I don't want to play soccer. I like soccer, but I want to be a boxer. I think I'm more elite in boxing. I ain't number 9. I'm about to be 10 years old. I'm ready to wreck shit. What's up? Give me some tips. Give me what you got, please. I'm begging. I ain't supposed to beg, but I ain't no man yet, so I'm a little boy. I'm asking for some advice. And I'm gonna sit right back there and just be looking. I ain't gonna say a fuck thing. Yeah, stick to soccer. But I agree with Tank. Because black families, it's hard to, play certain sports in certain neighborhoods if you ain't got the dope boy money. And a lot of dope boys put their sons in football or basketball. When I was growing up, it was basketball, football, and baseball. But they done took that and it made it so expensive for the black families to get their children in it. When you can go to Puerto Rico and all the Caribbean countries and you ain't got to pay shit to get the children over there. They siphon them over here to America. But over here, man, the privileged get to play the ball, man. You gotta, pay fees and all kinds of shit, man. Equipment. Everything is so expensive to play baseball nowadays for the black ghetto youth. But all you need for football is the jersey, or the basketball is the jersey. And the coaches usually buy that for you, especially when they see the talent. I know. We do strength and conditioning out here in Georgia for the 12U. Well, don't tell me nothing about that. Yes, I would love to have my son that will be an elite football player, but if I put him in soccer, of course he will be elite in that as well. But if he wants to fight, I'm not finna tell him that, hey, you know what? I want you to play soccer, but go on and fight, man. That's what I'm gonna have to tell him. I can't say no. My job as a man is to protect and to provide. By God. His mother is there to nurture. That's all I need to do for that boy. Now when he grows up to be a man, he's supposed to put me to the side and cling to his wife, right? I'm just there in the background trying to protect him from all the wolves now. But I can't tell no man how to raise their child. I'm just talking about mine's own, So for the Floyd Schofields and the Bill Haneys and the Victor Ortiz Seniors and the everybody that got a son out there boxing, fuck what these niggas talking about. Them niggas are talking about your son because of you. Why? Because you shot the club up, nigga. And that's your work. End of story. And you supposed to die about yours, ain't it? And can't nobody tell you not to whoop your child or talk to your child no type of certain way when they growing up, is it? Just a little, little game from PARTTWICE. Shit. As far as I'm concerned, Schofield is a great fight for Shakur Stevenson. I don't see what the trouble was trying to find somebody at 135 and going backwards and digressing to 130 to a nigga that you grew up with and fought with in the amateurs and know everything about this nigga's style. Probably know the nigga family. They say you went to pool parties with him. And I heard Lamont Roach on Cigar Talk talking about he's a fan of Tank Davis. Same as his father. Making the same excuses as all the Tank fans talking about he itty bitty. Nigga, that's God's fault. I ain't got no hands in dealing with, nigga, you signed up to be a boxer. Plenty Hall of Famers that was short and stout and knocking motherfuckers out back in the days, man. In the Hall of Fame with multiple losses on their records. What's the business with this Rocky Marciano shit, Floyd? You chased the ghost anyway. Larry Holmes got in trouble for exposing Rocky. Told them mother lovers he can't carry my jock strap. And he fucking fought his brother under alias names any goddamn way. Nobody want to talk about that. And the champs you did fight that was black, nigga, you waited them out or waited till they got through so many battles and... man, you know niggas used to fight 3-4 times a month back in the days, nigga. With little itty bitty gloves, nigga. Man, boxing the most corrupt sport in the world, Craig, so what the fuck is you surprised about? You think everybody peachy cream? You think everybody just so squeaky clean? Ain't none of these boxers squeaky clean, nigga. All of them cap. Cause it's all about the what? The bag, fool. But you can believe in that if you want to. You can believe in any of them niggas. Bob, Al, Heyman, Floyd. You can believe in Leonard if you wants to. Hell, I can't make a decision for Tank. I gotta say, okay, you wanna retire, retire. Do it, pull a Sugar Ray. You know. The only motherfucker that ain't I feel like ain't retired and came back was Muhammad Ali. They retired him by force in his prime of his career. When he was the best, when he was at his best. Came back and still wrecked shit. We want to see that type of work then if you're going to retire. Come back and wreck shit though. Don't take you a couple years off, nigga, because you ain't got it in you and you fuck around and lose to Lamont Roach, nigga. It's going to be some old Buster Douglas shit, huh? Oh, he wasn't in it, man. You know, he had, what's the nigga name? Don King in his corner, man. You know, he was out there partying with Bobby Brown late night before the fight. You know what I'm saying? Fucking on the bitches and snouting up the Peru. You know. And then he really knocked Buster Douglas out. And the referee gave him a long count. You know what I'm saying? Man, Mike really won that fight, dog. That what y'all gonna say, nigga? You want me to talk nice. I know. I ain't, man, PARTTWICE never nice, man. There's nothing to be nice about, dog. If that was my son getting up off that porch right then and there, I'd be ashamed of myself. I say, this nigga wanted to show his motherfucking drawers. Ain't this a bitch? But I'd have raised my son right, and I'd have punched him in his chest by the time he was 8 or 9 years old if I seen that shit. Hey, come here, my nigga. Yeah. Why you hit my baby like that? Shut up. Zip your motherfucking pants up, buckle that shit up, tighten that shit up. I don't want to see your motherfucking drawers, how they match your motherfucking socks, nigga. Man, that's the style. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You talking back to me? I thought I taught you better than that. Now put them gloves on. I'm gonna have to learn you a little bit more. Your son will pull a firearm on you and change you. My son will have to pull a firearm on me and change me before I let anything that secreted out of my dick disrespect me. By God. By God. I'm supposed to die. You know, when you yell at somebody, that's either a form of intimidation and or domination. So when I be hearing the guys yelling on YouTube, I be laughing because it's funny to me. I'm laughing to try to see how he try to dominate this nigga, and this nigga finna be feeling dominated, and he gonna try to dominate this nigga back, and it's just gonna be a whole bunch of niggas yelling at the top of their fucking lungs because they wants to be heard like the bitches. Remember when I went on H Money and Vic was on there? I'm gonna go back and dig that video up. Now my dad, let me tell you a story after I tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you about my dad though. I'm gonna go back and find that video with Vic though. When I made him say Tank Davis was scary, cemetery scary. And they ain't like that shit. I tried to play it again on their live. They cut me off that shit. But man, you know, he like to talk and yell, man, you know. I let the spirits deal with you. They don't hinder me. I seen right through that shit, man. You know, I'm a player, so I know how to slide in and get my point across whenever you got your little, you know, catch your wind from smoking them cigarettes. You know, I like to stick the jab while you swinging all wild and you're missing and shit like Purnell, then boop. And it hurt real bad when I hit you in the pussy. But I made him say that shit right, and I got it on my lie. I got to dig. But, man, it's funny that he tried to out and yell at me. So, you know, I did his tactic for a minute just to bait him in. That shit fun to me, dog. I'm weird. And then I just like, yeah, boom, I got him now. And nigga, he was gasping. I said, nigga, you smoke cigarettes, nigga. I see I'm in the room with you right now, nigga. How you know I'm smoking a cigarette? Put that motherfucking cigarette out, nigga. How the fuck you know I'm smoking a cigarette, nigga? I say it, nigga. Yeah, but it's all good. But as far as my father hitting me in my chest, no. See, my mama, everything is bad. My mama was the disciplinary with me. And like I said, a woman ain't supposed to discipline a child, especially at the adolescent age. A woman is supposed to nurture her children and love on them. That's her job, and teach them. You know what I'm saying? But my father, you know, was in Chicago, and she took me away from him at a young age because he was a ladies' man. You know, the women don't like to keep the children in a relationship with a man that has multiple women. So she moved back to her family, and he tried to come get us, but she crazy. So, you know, I grew up with a real, tough mama that had 9 brothers and sisters. And she grew up fighting all her life. I done seen my mama in fist fights before. I done seen my mama beat up big old bitches and made them iron her clothes for work that night while they was crying, apologizing to my mama. So I feared my mama, nigga. My mama was a gangster, nigga. Is a gangster. She just, when they get old, they try to get to Jesus. But it's all good, mama. I love you because she felt like I was the boy and she had to be tough on me like her daddy was tough on her brothers. You know what I'm saying? Switches and extension cord whippings and shit like that. Hit me with shoes with heels on them and fists. And, by the time I endured all that, I was out of control by the time I was 11, 12, right? And she, was struggling at her job. It was hard to, do it by herself. But I used to always go back and forth every summer to Chicago. Now, she did do that. But it got to a point where I had to just stay up there because she couldn't control me. I'd go to school. When I come home, she at work. I'm in the streets. So I went to Chicago, a young wild ass nigga, and he tried to whoop me one day. With a belt, with all my clothes on. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I hold on to the bed. He going to town. Yeah. He's switching it up, remixing it and shit, right? So I ain't doing nothing, right? I turned around, that nigga sweating like a slave, right? I couldn't help it, though. I started laughing. That nigga stopped whooping me. Dog, that was the last whooping I ever got from my dad. I think I was like around 11, my nigga. That was the last whooping I ever got from my daddy in my life, nigga. And you know what he did? God bless the dead daddy. You said, boy, that nigga started pointing that finger at me. And nigga say, boy, you crazy just like your mama. And I knew it right then. Right then, boy. I knew everything was backwards since I was a child. And mama was smart. She didn't know she was sending me up there to a war zone, but she knew she had to get me away from her But I was beginning to be just like her, a real wicked little young nigga that didn't understand that I was copying the temperament of a woman, a woman that was real wicked. You know, a woman can hit you and you better not hit her back type shit. You know, and you see her beating motherfuckers up and beating you up and you feel her, nigga, and you go out to the streets, you do the same thing to the niggas. But not understanding that you got testosterone in you, not estrogen. Women are emotional by God. There ain't nothing you can do about that. Niggas ain't supposed to be that emotional. You are responsible to control your emotions as a man. I didn't know that. So as a young nigga, I was out there in these Chicago streets, Memphis, Tennessee streets, and Jacksonville, Florida streets with that type of temperament, homie. So you know how the story goes. And fortunately, it ended up with just 16 years in the federal penitentiary. Because a lot of my homies ain't even going to be able to listen to me unless they listening to me from the spirit well. So I know fear. I know all these niggas acting like, oh, well, okay, you know, we going to use the bag to say that we ain't going to fight them. But nigga, your handlers got the fear. What if these fighters really want to fight? But the handlers like, no. Fuck no, man. You know that nigga beat the shit out of our boy, man. Man, fuck that, man. You know, a loss is a loss, man. You know, he'll come back. No, that's gonna fuck the bag up, nigga. No, nigga. Fuck, no, nigga. Don't even mention that nigga name no more. I don't even want to hear his name in the meeting rooms. Now, this is my company, and this is what it's gonna be. All right, fuck it. That's what it is, homie. Now the boxer has the final say so, right? He should. You the one fighting, nigga. But you gonna stick to the script, right? You don't want to be a clout chaser. You don't want to do like Shakur and say, I want to fight you. You don't want to do like Devin and say, I want to fight you. I don't give a fuck what kind of flaw shit they did do. They say they want to fight people. Like Boot say he want to fight Bud. Bud say he want to fight Canelo. B.D.V say he want to fight Canelo. I like that type of shit. You don't like that type of shit. That's your issue. Hey, but you know who did hit me in my motherfucking chest, though? My cousin Booby, nigga, the one that be calling in checking on me, nigga. I almost died fucking with Booby when I was a kid. I ain't know. I used to go over my cousin Booby house and chill with my auntie Ella, God bless the dead, his mama. And she used to motherfucking spoil me rotten when I was a little bitty boy, all since I was a baby. Because, you know, I told you I used to go to Chicago every year since I was a child. And my mama left Chicago with me and stole me and took me away when I was about 3-4 years old. But I used to still go back and forth, visit my daddy's side. And Auntie Ella, man, she used to spoil me with everything I wanted, man. Oh, nigga, I couldn't get in trouble over there. And, you know, she used to drink beer, smoke cigarettes, and just kick the shit, you know. That type of auntie, man. And she used to keep a refrigerator full of them goddamn Millers. Or was it Coors? I forget. And smoke them Slim cigarettes, right? And, man, one day I seen my cousin go in there and get a beer. And he laughed and smiled at me, right? And, you know, he young, but I'm way younger than him. So later on, she's like, hey, little Robert. I'm like, hey, you see who drank my beer? I say, uh-huh. She said, who drank my beer? I say, Booby. Oh, Lord. Boy, all I know is I'm sitting there playing with a toy. This nigga, he had to be about 11 or 12, nigga. I had to been like about 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6. I had to been something like that. That nigga, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill that nigga. They was chasing him. I had to tackle that nigga. I was like, what the fuck going on? You stole on me. You stole on me. I was like, man, that was my first experience of snitching. And I never did it again, homie. I went to the federal penitentiary and nigga didn't tell and was proud to keep my PSI on the goddamn bed so when niggas walked in my room, they synced it. I tell that nigga that to this day. Scared the Jesus out of me, nigga. We got some niggas on YouTube, that's some snitch. That's another question. That's another story. Yeah, man. Trick me. You know, with that little soft voice. Boy, them women, boy, they can get you, boy. They can trick you, boy. Don't let them trick you. I told a girl, I said, man, if you want a nigga to do everything you want him to do, first you gotta keep yourself up, first of all. But the most important thing, if he really fucking with you, is to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If you can do that and treat a nigga good, man, you know how you treat a nigga good, cook for him, you know, eat him up, give him some pussy, and just shut the fuck up. He gonna give you the world, Craig. I promise you. Cause if he fucking with you and he already fucking with you and he dealing with you and you're already yelling and nagging and shit and he's still staying with your dog ass, try it for a week. Just shutting the fuck up. He leave the toilet up, don't do nothing but put it down. You know what I'm saying? He leave the lights on, just go in there and turn them off. He come home from work and you thought about some shit he did earlier, don't even bring it up. Nigga playing the video game too long, that's okay. Cook him something, put it in front of his face. He ain't gonna get up to eat. He ain't thinking. Or, you know what I'm saying, he chilling, laying down, you know, looking on the phone, rub the nigga feet. He gonna be like, oh shit, he gonna put the phone down, then you can give him some head. I promise you it'll work. It worked for me. But the main ingredient is shutting the fuck up. And that's the real deal, Holyfield. Hey man, but I wanted to play this video for the haters. You know what I'm saying? So let me turn this nigga off. This a fun ass nigga that I had to put him on there. I told the nigga to go kill. He ain't even want to go kill nobody. How you gonna sell a record, nigga? How you gonna sell a record, nigga? You don't want to go kill nobody, nigga. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. That's a fun ass nigga, boy. God damn, where they find these niggas at, boy. I like that shit. Yeah, nigga, hit my like and my subscribe. We finna rewind this track, though. You know what I'm saying? Where Coach Calvin at? I think he done told on Tank too much, nigga.
What round that was, the 8th or 9th round?
I think he dropped him in like the 7th.
I think
it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Chet fucking second guessed himself on that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there. I see it in his face, in the corner. But once he seen it.
Hold up, what you seen in his face, Mill City? Why ain't nobody asked Mill City that question, man? Hey, Mill City, man, you been shading on me too, Mill City, man. You know I got love for you, man. Hey, my nigga, I'm gonna holler at you on another occasion about that's a separate video, though. But why you said that about that man Tank, man? I'm gonna rewind that shit. I ain't sure I heard that right, though. I might have been bugging. Hold up.
What round that was, the 8th or 9th round?
I think he dropped him in like the 7th.
I think
it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Chet fucking second guessed himself in that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there. I see it in his face, in the corner. But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. What the fucking work, didn't he, Kenny? It was over. It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. and start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody Shakur spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal. But hey, Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie kid. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal. He gonna run into a wall.
Who that wall is, y'all? Anybody that ever dares to come on the Rise podcast and say what Coach Calvin said to the Smoothie King, right back at ya, would have been cursed out and called all kinds of wicked names. Just like he did Just Do Boxing when he said hate over love. But I will play it again because that was devastating for the Smoothie.
He didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody Shakur spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal. But hey, Coach Cal.
And why you laugh, Coach Calvin? What's so funny about that statement? And like I said, there's 10% truth in all jokes, right? Right. Run that shit back, G. You know, hey man, it is what it is. People like to give the latest and greatest information all the time, be the first to break the news and have news that other people don't have. Coach.
What round that was, the 8th or 9th round?
I think he dropped him in the 7th.
I think
it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Check fucking second guess yourself on that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it,
what you
tell
seen?
him, Kenny, what he did. What the fucking work did he, Kenny? It was over. It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. Start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody Shakur spar, he beat him.
But
I feel you, Coach Cal. But hey, Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie kid. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal.
You gonna run into a wall.
Right back at you with another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Nizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying, like, dude.
That's what blood does.
What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him.
Next shot.
Ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me.
Don't lie.
I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
Pour it on.
So
That's what you're
I'm
trained to do.
confused
And this is
when
what
somebody
everybody
cracks
asks
me,
for
like,
this last.
coming up, he making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not in. And to the world, he look like a killer, but I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch.
What'd he just say? He say to the world he look like a what? Hold on, rewind that shit part twice.
That's coming up. He making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not in. And to the world, he look like a killer, but I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch. I'm gonna be the person to expose him. I'm gonna be the person that he going there. He not gonna knock out. He not gonna hurt. He gotta go 12 rounds with somebody, and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna make his heart.
Closing in on Jamel Herring. The blood excited him. He sees weakness in his opponent.
Oh. Ooh. Run that shit back since I'm pissing you off.
What round that was? The 8th or 9th round?
I think he dropped him in like the 7th.
I think
it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Chet fucking second guessed himself in that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I seen it in his face.
What you seen in his face, Mill City? Somebody tell Mill City what he seen, man. Ask him what he seen, man. I wanna know. You always asking questions. Ain't nobody asking you questions. One of you boxers, next time you get on his show, and he asking you all these fucking questions, ask him, hey, Mill City, hey, you asking me a lot of questions. I got a question for you. I was watching Rude Exposure, and he told me to ask you this. What did you see in the corner in Tank Davis' face when he was fighting Mario Barrios, like he said on the Rise podcast? Proceed.
Up in that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I seen it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. What the fucking work did he, Kenny?
It was over.
It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga. Let's go. And start putting that shit together.
Oh.
Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody Shakur spar, he beat him.
What you laughing for, nigga? That shit ain't funny. Man, just got through getting him ready for a Pedraza. Man, just came back from the Olympics, man. Don't make me go to Blunt Sports page. Y'all done fucked up. Yep. See, y'all think I'm the biggest tank hater in the world. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Hold up. I'm still trying to learn how to work this shit. Oh, nigga, you done fucked up. Talk about I'm a tank hater. Nigga, please. Man, in fact, let me go to my motherfucking subscriptions. See who all I'm subscribed to. I might eeny, meeny, miny, moe motherfucker today. Right now I'm looking for there nigga go. Why you ain't got the picture that tricked you on there? Put the picture that you got tricked with, nigga. Don't be scared of that shit, nigga. I got family members that died and served this country, man, for these wicked mother lovers, and I respect that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You serve this country, nigga. Represent that shit if you respect that shit, nigga. Don't just put your motherfucking baseball cap on that shit 24/7. Flip the script on their ass, nigga. Let them know your opinion matters. Fuck you talking about? Is this the one?
Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Hold up.
Shakur been
Hold on.
in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, different outlooks. Shakur been in the Olympics. Shakur been in the Olympics. Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, different outlooks. Shakur been in the Olympics. Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Oh, damn, that's fucked up. You slipping. I'm gripping. Cash App, PARTTWICE, nigga pimping. What's up? Blunt Sports, got that video, nigga, and he hate Tank Davis, and he put it on with it. Well, yo,
In the Olympics, showing me the different skills, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Nigga. Hey, hold up though. Why you put that video out, man? Why you telling people what Shakur did? Talk that man when he came back from the Olympics, man. Shakur ain't did nothing in the sport of boxing, bro. He ain't helped Tank get better. He ain't spar him and beat him up a few times. And Coach Kenny wouldn't talk about that shit when he was on Fag None or nothing. I'm talking about Shakur asked that man 3 times in a row like a goddamn a genie wish. You only get 3 wishes. It was your molar. It was your molar. What happened in Spawn? It was your molar. It was your molar. Do you remember the Spawn? Yeah, but it was your molar. What? Tell me what happened in the sparring. It was your molar. Man, you cap. That nigga say, you a troll. Nigga say, I ain't trolling. I ain't trolling. I put that on my... Put that on what? Because I put that on my daughter. Hashtag saving booby, nigga. Ain't nobody finna do that, and if you don't like it, okay, that's okay, but hell, if he feeling his spirit that he putting some on his daughter, nigga, how you gonna tell him that it ain't true? Who is you to judge that nigga's soul and his spirit? So you calling him wicked? That's some hellified shit to put on his daughter. I ain't trolling. I ain't trolling. I put that on my... Who was you gonna put that on? Nigga. Shakur been in the Olympics.
Showing me the different... Shakur been in the Olympics. Showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Yeah. Nigga. You scared, nigga. You scared, nigga. You scared, nigga. Say you scared, nigga. Make that fight. Make that fight. Make that fight. Your Tank fans, they lawyers. Like Bag None, they lawyers. Hey man, let me get that shit off there. That's a funny video to me though, and I like that video. And it still ain't got number 3 likes. Y'all some haters. Y'all some haters, my nigga. But guess what?
Yo, man, what's good, man? What's good? It's Blunt Sports, man. Had to say it 3 times for you.
Yeah, 3 times for you bitch ass niggas. Y'all some haters, man. Y'all be going over these pussy niggas channels, man, and screen recording they shit, and don't go to the niggas like us to screen record our shit. We gonna screen record each other shit, nigga, and boost each other page up, nigga. This was my daughter be watching. I had to put this on there. Everybody that got a daughter got to play this shit if she little. The veggie dance. If she don't know the veggie dance, I don't know what to tell you.
You know I don't like the weight.
I don't give a damn. I'm finna play it.
Gracie's Corner. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, do that for her.
Hey, come meet my friends Too Rare and Mora.
Yeah.
As we sing about some of my favorite veggies.
That's right.
It's time to eat our veggies.
Yes.
So do the veggie dance.
Yes.
It's time to eat our veggies. Eat them up while you have a chance. Now do the veggie dance. Now do the veggie dance.
Yeah.
Now do the veggie dance. Yum yum. Eat them up.
Yeah.
Yum yum. Eat them up. Yum yum. Eat them up. Eat them up.
Let's go.
I love my veggies. I love my veggies. I love my veggies. Yum yum.
Well, my little baby be getting loose when this shit come on, nigga.
Yum yum. Eat them up. Eat them up. Eat them up.
I got carrots in my ears.
Yeah.
Greens in my pocket.
Yeah.
Get it while it's fresh. Better eat it before it's rotten. I do my veggie dance. It's the veggie trend.
Yeah.
I got green and I'm solid. Call me veggie man.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Come on.
Now do the veggie dance. Now do the veggie dance.
I swear.
Now do the veggie dance. Yum yum.
Eat 'em up.
Yum yum. Eat 'em up. Yum yum. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. I love my veggies.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Hey, listen. Let me turn this shit off.
Yum yum. Eat 'em up. Yum yum. Eat 'em up.
Hey, I'm talking about the little babies go wild when they play that shit, man. I'm talking about, oh my goodness, boy. If you want them to stop being bad and you want them to shut the hell up, give them a motherfucking apple or something and play that shit. And they gonna throw the apple on the floor, they gonna start dancing. They gonna be slapping shit and, you know, they gonna probably bump their head or something, man. That's what they do, man. But hey, let me get off this shit, man. I'm over here bullshit, sharing my screen with y'all, man. Boy, that was funny to me, though. I had to play a couple of them videos. I might go back and play some more later, but it's crazy because y'all think that after Tank Davis gone, ain't nobody else gonna come like him. And we thought that about Mike Tyson, but see what happened? Don't worry. You trust me.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it real. It was all good. Like when I signed him, right? He had a song called Her, right? The song went up everywhere. And then as soon as I signed him, he put out an album called The Black House. And I'm gonna keep it real. It didn't do no good. I didn't make no money off of it. That's what I'm on. That shit. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real.
Stop lying.
I'm just gonna keep it real.
Don't do that on this
Yeah,
platform.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Don't do that on this platform.
We can't lie on here. Everybody know. Nobody listening to it. Who riding around listening to it?
Who? What?
Stop playing on me.
Niggas crashing.
No one listening to it, gang.
Who in the city
Gang,
stream
stop
like
playing
me?
on me. Stop. Everybody riding around listening to Mo P and shit. Stop playing on me. I try to get Mo P my money. Stop playing on me. But he too busy killing, right? I told Karma to go kill. He won't even go kill. Stop playing on me. Stop playing
Cause
on me.
I was too busy getting money. What I'm killing for?
I don't know. The album didn't sell too good. It didn't do too good, right? Blackout, nobody got it. They blacked out. Like, I don't want to see it. Stop playing on me. Nobody want to see that shit. No disrespect to Karma. Right?
30,000 on what? You send that shit to me like, yeah, this shit hard. Stop it. Don't make me have to come on. You embarrassing me, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You got paid to be here. What you doing? You got paid to be here. You got paid. But you got paid to be here.
But you got to be artist on the screen, though.
Stop playing with me. You been around this nigga too long. Stop playing with me.
You gotta understand.
You're a bad influence.
You a bad influence. You owe down. You owe down my paper.
Sit next to Stop playing with me. You go. Sit next to Let them go. Stop playing with me. That's what I told you. Come sit next to Stop playing with me. Stop playing. You come sit next to now.
Did you just lose your artist?
I got another one. Come on, gang. I keep them coming.
Over the top, 11 out of 12. There's 12 flight attendants, individual, never the same flight attendant twice. 11 fucking over the top, fucking ass fucking homosexuals and a granny. 11. I mean, think of the odds of that. I thought I was in Chicago, which was party land. After that, it was just a continuous stream of gays and grannies and grandes. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I hate 100% of their ass. So, 6 months I went to the bar 3 times. In 6 months, 3 times. Once with the granny and the fag, and I wish I had gone. At the very end with 2 girls, one of them that was probably doable, but we ended up going to the bar and then to the crew room in St. Louis, and all these 2 women wanted to do was one wanted to berate her sister and the other wanted to bitch about her husband. Literally, for 3 hours, me and the FO. When that was done, 2:30 got back to my room, I'm like, why the fuck did I step?
Okay, whoever's transmitting, Bill, watch what you're saying.
Friendly, but there was still mopeds. You know what I mean? I still wouldn't want anyone to know if I had banged them. So, I mean, it was a complete disaster for 6 months. Now I'm back in Houston, which is easily one of the ugliest places. I mean, it's all and grannies, and there's like maybe a handful of cute chicks.
Okay, someone's got a stuck mic and telling us all about their endeavors. We don't need to hear that.
Houston, SkyWest 635, we were 19.5 for 230, and that was not us.
SkyWest 6285, Houston Center, Roger. Climb and maintain, flight level 360.
360, SkyWest 6285, and they wonder why airline pilots have a bad reputation.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in them last weeks. Stumble on some bad weeks. Don't couple them bumblebees. Still believing in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie.
Ah, yes. The critters are out tonight and this morning and forever. I smell the fear and the hate. The critter is hungry and it wants to eat on you. He likes to eat brains.
You wanna eat my brain?
Get it like what love?
Well, I'm just keep it real. It was all good.
Yes, the critters are out. I can see them. Let me see. Ooh, 5 likes. I pressed it one time myself. Well, kiddies, that's just how it goes in the world, and especially America, where there is so many bitch-ass niggas and punk-ass bitches. We are the few. There are more races and pussy niggas in the world than real niggas. Did you know that? That is why it is not popular to have a page that does not represent Tank Davis. Because why? The real niggas would have to lie to keep the super chats and the cash apps coming. Yes. Get your dog ass up out my house, man. Damn, what the fuck happened, man? Hey, I'm back. Alright, now, let's see where I left off at. Yeah, you believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. Eddie tried to get that paper for his people. That nigga ain't giving a fuck about America, Red. I'm telling you, man, he use you little niggas, man, but he really want the opportunity for his people, man. That's just how it's supposed to be. You know? And for people that hate on Turkey Al-Sheikh, I wonder why. I wonder why. You're supposed to build your country up. You're supposed to build your setup. You're supposed to represent where you from. How many of y'all gangbangers out there? You'll die for that street that don't even belong to you. This man is an ambassador and being called excellent. I wrote a movie called Super Nigga. There's nothing wrong with being called excellent in his country. But in America, we are brainwashed to feel like that is being inferior calling someone that, when that's his title. Numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. Perdóname. You know. But you know. Some niggas are scared to leave their own porch, let alone their own block, especially their city or state, and never left the country. So to fight in Saudi Arabia, or whatever you want to call it, should be an honor, because God created the earth, and for you to just touch ground in one space and die there is a pity. Not a shame, just a pity for opportunities to evaporate right in front of your face. Cool. Keep on digging in your bag and making up excuses on why not to go get a turkey bag. Every day is Thanksgiving. That's how I make my living. I know. Will Smith. You guys are Will Smith ass niggas. And I love to play this video because it's true. And a guy like Will Smith will get a toast to him though. That's the crazy thing about it. He's iconic. A weirdo, but iconic. But what we teach in our household, do not put a celebrity on a pedestal. Now they're crashing and burning, and if you taught your child not to do that, they'll be looking up to people in the family instead of these guys, just for entertainment purposes only.
Make a toast to me. Straight out of Philly, I came out the gutter, I still hit the city with all of my bros. Save all the jokes for me, cause it ain't a joke to me. I pull up with gang, they gon' turn around and make a toast to me. Straight out of Philly, I came out the gutter, I still hit the city with all of my bros. Save all the jokes for me, cause it ain't a joke to me. I pull up with gang, they gon' turn around and make a toast to me. Straight out of Philly, I came out the gutter, I still hit the city with all of my bros. Save all the jokes for me, make a toast to me. Straight
yeah, take a toast for me. You know, cheers. You know, got the gang. You know, that's my uncle. Will Smith is my uncle as far as like generations. I'm right after that. Tony Yayo, that's my aunt. That's who I call aunt. You know, I would never call Fag none aunt. You know, I know KQKC. I don't know him, but I know KQKC because I done been on 69th. And my family all over there on 65th and 68th. We know KQKC. KQKC know us too. He know the Washington family, I bet you. That's aunt. I'm your aunt though. Yeah. Take a toast for me. Hit my like button for me. But nah, turkey is good for boxing if you ask me. I don't see nothing wrong with this card. You see something wrong with this card? Except for it's in another country? You would love for that to be in America, wouldn't you? Would you go? Would you go? Little nigga roll. Is you just talking shit on your show? You probably wouldn't go. Would you go? Would you go? Little nigga roll. Would you go? Even though you're talking shit on your show, you probably would not go. Probably wouldn't even go anyway, niggas. Why wouldn't you pay a trip to go all the way to Saudi Arabia and experience another lifestyle, another culture, another breath, another land, another smell, another feel, another spirit, another air, other women, different smiles, different treatment? I know. You the type of guys that hit your girl in the same bed, in the same house, maybe go to a hotel every now and then on vacation and hit your girl there. And you know, scared to take her to a bathroom at a restaurant and hit her in there and make her fall back in love with you. You know, scared to take her out of town where she ain't never been and just leave her in the hotel for a long time and make her worried about you. Just call your phone like 30 times. And then answer the phone, baby. Oh, I had got drunk, man. I fell asleep in the car, baby. Come get me. She come out there and get you and you fuck her in the car. And make her fall back in love with you. She ain't no player. Hey, man, keep it doing the same thing, baby. You know. Y'all trying to change the game in this boxing shit too. I just noticed that. I ain't just noticed it. I noticed when Floyd flipped the script. But it's always been about money. Ever since Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson used to duck the black slaves. Remember? Yep. Him and Joe Louis used to duck a lot of niggas. Same as Rocky Marciano. All them boys, you know. Same as Sugar Ray Robinson. God bless the dead to them niggas. But yeah, y'all was some big ducks. Super ducks. And you know the shit goes on and on, but it ain't gonna never stop. It's getting worse. See, back then it was like, you know, taboo to duck. And you know, people used the bag for the excuse. You know, why would I fight these slave ass niggas that just got freed and they just as good as me? Well, I'm getting this money beating up on these white boys. Hashtag Jack Johnson. They hated him. He had the white girls loving him. He had the mouth full of gold teeth. He taking them all to Paris with him. They created a law just to get the pimps now. White slavery. Can't take the girls across state lines no more. Thanks, Jack. Knew a pimp out of Detroit, man, said, man, I'm just trying to, you know, get these bitches a better living, man. Get these hoes a better life, man. These bitches gave me 20 years. Trying to give a bitch a better lifestyle. Pimp out of Detroit named Diamond. Gave that man over 20 years for some pimping. Just transporting, driving them gals across state to state to get money. Doing what they love to do. Instead of giving it up for free. Hey, if that's what you love and that's what you subscribe to, cool. Subscribe to me. Even if you don't like me. Because you know why? You're intrigued. You know the shit wrong. You know it's wrong. Everything that man said at them press conference was wrong. Why it wasn't? Shit, man, I think I need to go back and watch something. Yeah, man, I think I need to go back and check something right quick, man. I might have been mistaken. Hey, man, shout out to True Media, man. I played a video yesterday, a True Media, and I tagged him in that shit, nigga. And that video right there made a nigga unsubscribe to me. And I'm finna play that bitch again. Hold up. Yes, sir.
So that everybody doesn't have that.
Hold up.
Here in Baltimore, they're gonna show up and sell it out themselves. But like as I said, Tank is the only fighter that I know. You know, he can. You know, he's one of the only fighters I know. He can fight anybody, and he has a rabid enough fan base that they will support him overwhelmingly. So that every fighter doesn't have that luxury.
Right. As far as a gate attraction, he is, but not a pay-per-view.
Yeah. They only did 5 shows this year. PBC. How many shows did Top Rank do?
I would say by the time they finish up tomorrow, Saturday night, I think like 36.
36 shows.
Yeah.
How many did Golden Boy do this year?
21.
They've been pretty busy as well.
Well, they got a show July, December 14th. With that show, I think 21.
Okay. I don't know if you know anything about Matchroom. You know.
They did about 30, 32 in that area.
Because you know what you see a lot of Top Rank, Golden Boy, Matchroom. It seems like every week we're getting a fight. Every weekend we're getting some type of fight, or every other weekend from these guys. And PBC only did 5.
I said for years that PBC was going out of business. They figured out how not to go out of business. Only do 5. Now they're only losing money on 5 shows a year instead of last year 18. So I mean that's just what they're limping home to oblivion is what they are.
What about so we got the Kubas, we have Tom Brown. Do you know anything about them maybe trying to finesse?
Bruce Binkow, you forgot Bruce Binkow.
Yeah, I never heard of him before.
Well, most people try not to heard of him, but they know him.
Yeah, I never heard of him before. So, is there any way they can probably maybe finesse Amazon out of some money to try to do some things? Or?
Once you give your product away, they're not buying it.
Yeah,
it's just a common thing.
Well, a lot of the product is fighting on other fight cards as well. I noticed that. So how does that work? Explain to the fans how does that work. Turkey Al-Sheikh, how was he able to get all of the promoters together or get fighters from different promotional companies to fight on his cards?
Because he doesn't demand options and he's paying good money. and everybody's basically saying, hey, this is where the action is, this is where the money is, and it's the old game, follow the money. Now,
oops.
Struggling with complicated content and editing software? I was too.
Hey,
really
my
simplified things.
friend.
Riverside makes the entire process.
Hey. Oh, no, that ain't what I wanted. Hold up. You know what I want to do now. This is my favorite beat on YouTube. This is my favorite beat on YouTube. I swear to God.
Say, bro, he got this.
Hold up, knockout. I gotta get it right for you. Damn, I'm fucking up. It's my favorite, nigga. I'm clicking too fast trying to get this shit off. We finna get this shit together. Hold on. Let me refresh this shit.
Say, bro, he got this dinner.
All right, let's get back right. Let's get all the way to the beginning. Yeah, nigga.
We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man.
Oh.
Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out.
Let's
See
go.
y'all out in the building.
Knockout Boxing 86 TV got the best beat on YouTube. And you know PARTTWICE is the best nigga on YouTube with the smallest subscriber count. What? I am Cambosis, not like Cambosis, cause I'm ferocious, not like Cambosis. Super catcher fracture, expialidocious. I'm on my old school shit, I thought you know this, I thought you knew this. I'm about to do this. Shakur Stevenson, he running through this. Tank Davis, where's Coach Calvin? Where's Coach Kenny? Where's anybody that fuck with you on the other script? Don't flip the script, you better get your shit split by Lamont Roach, because your mind ain't in it. You say you ain't in it to win it. Bout to retire. That's what you said you bout to retire. Nigga, you dead, nigga, bout to retire. That's what you said, nigga, bout to retire. What? That little kid asked for some advice. She was an amateur nigga and he asked for advice. He said soccer. Keep to the other sport, nigga, just soccer. Keep to the other sport, nigga, now. That little boy, he wanna fight, he looking up to you. That little boy, he wanna fight, he looking up to you. Now what you gonna do, you face a boxing, nigga? That shit off my motherfucking screen, nigga. PARTTWICE, nigga. PARTTWICE never nice, nigga. I am Cambosis. Not like Cambosis, nigga. I am Cambosis. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. I got to be on your live today, man. What time you going on with P.D. McNeely, man? I got to come over there today, man. Bruce Gas got the motherfucking crazy white boy coming on this show today, man. Hey, you got to ask him, yo, was he nervous, and was that like nervous energy he was using when he came in the ring against Mike Tyson with all that rah-rah shit, bro? Because you know goddamn well he came in that motherfucker like he was going to knock Mike Tyson out. But that's the only thing you can do if you scared. If you scared and going there against Mike Tyson and you don't try to just go all out, you definitely going to get fucked up. But at least he gave a show. He was wild and he got his ass beat, but he gave a good show. And I like that. And I respect that because he gave us a show. And listen, if he was scared, it didn't really show. It didn't really show, did it? No, it did not. Shout out to that fight right there. Got me wanting to see it. Yep. That was a great one too, because he was talking so much shit. How you spell that man's name, man? There you go. Ha! Shit. That shit dope. The internet is crazy, yo. I wonder which one I put on this motherfucker.
When Mike Tyson returned and showed who is king. The return of Mike Tyson to the ring was met with great anticipation. Everyone wondered what Iron Mike would show after 3 years of inactivity, how much he had declined, the state of his boxing reflexes, and whether he might be completely out of form. Losing was not an option for Mike, so a suitable opponent was necessary. Don King found just the right one. Tyson's opponent was 26-year-old Peter McNeely, nicknamed the Hurricane. Ranked 7th by the WBA, McNeely had a respectable record, 36 wins, 1 loss, with 30 of those wins coming by knockout.
Damn.
The bout was so well promoted that it became one of the top 5 most watched pay-per-view events in history at that time. The interest in Tyson's fights had never been so high, not even during his prime years before prison.
Yes, Mike Tyson is back.
Before the fight, the referee instructed the fighters and reminded them of the rules. Meanwhile, McNeely tried to appear confident, although it was futile, while Tyson watched him intently, as if he were a tiny insect about to be crushed by a massive shoe.
And tries to get a jump on his opponent.
At the sound of the opening bell, McNeely charged at Tyson, but quickly ran into a left hook and found himself on the canvas.
Okay, but hey, shit, fuck it.
Replay of it starts. You'll see Tyson land. Look at that hammering shot right there. And then
fuck
the
it.
way he puts that right hand right there.
That's what he could have did to Jake Paul, y'all, but he held his punches.
Pretended not to notice the referee's count and rushed at Tyson again.
Look.
Seconds into the fight, McNeely on the canvas.
Yeah, fuck it.
For a brief moment, the fighters exchanged blows near the ropes, but soon Tyson's punches found McNeely's jaw once more, sending him crashing to the mat again.
1 minute gone by. McNeely's almost been down.
Let my arm go.
Stop that nonsense because it was starting to butt heads.
Tyson with another
punches that are landed here by Tyson. That one not being one of them, but inside he starts to dig a few shots. Mike's a little off balance, his timing's a little low. Right here you'll see a nice right uppercut, bang!
Bang!
His man, and from overhead.
Protecting him from some physical punishment. It wasn't.
You see the head manipulation.
He hurt much longer, 3 knockdown rule wasn't effective, but he robbed.
He pulled all them punches against Jake Paul. He pulled all of them.
McNeely got up. He started wobbling from
except
side
at the
to
first
side.
round.
And at that moment, his promoter unexpectedly climbed into the ring, demanding the fight be stopped.
McNeely didn't quit.
The audience and commentators were confused by what was happening. The referee had no choice but to disqualify McNeely's team.
Well, Mike Tyson was getting to him pretty good, but McNeely came to fight. He could have gone on. He might have got knocked down again. If he had, that would have been a 3 knockdown, the fight's over. But the kid could have gone on, and he was fighting as hard as he could. He gave it the best he could.
Yeah.
I didn't understand why his corner got in the ring, not then.
Yeah.
Tyson made a triumphant return, while McNeely gained brief worldwide fame.
Well, I really not surprised or anything. If he came out punching and swinging, I didn't just get mad.
Call him Auntie Tyson. I dare you.
A few months after the fight, McNeely even appeared in a pizza commercial where he was humorously knocked out by a slice of pizza. However, after suffering several more losses in the ring, he faded into obscurity, remembered only in the context of that infamous fight with Tyson.
I ain't gonna do Petey like that, man. But yo, that motherfucker came out swinging. You hear me? Petey came out swinging. Petey Wee Straw, the devil's son-in-law. Oh man, I forgot. Shakur gave some advice to Abdullah Mason. And they said, what about it? Let me see.
Hey, you finna check.
Hold on. Why they should? Okay, there you go. Yeah, hold up. Play that video back.
Hey, he finna tell you how to beat Tank right quick.
Don't do that.
Hit that like and listen.
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna take you from where you at to elite. every fighter in the first round is dangerous. Every fighter. So with your skills and everything that you got, bro, you could keep guys outside for the first, because you can fight outside and inside. You can fight both ranges. But for them first 3 rounds, you still want to be defensively aware and keep guys outside. And then 4th, okay, he weared down a little bit. Now we're going to step to him and take him out of there. Because you're going to take everybody out of there with your skills, bro. But just understand, early on, everybody is dangerous. So you don't want to go out there just exchanging and giving up your height. Keeping the guy at bay, and then 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down, now I'm about to beat your ass. No, for sure. Got me, you a hell of a fight, bro.
Uh-oh. He just gave up his recipe how he would have did Tank. But we been saying that though, right? We been saying that Shakur studies his guys for 3 to 4 rounds, maybe 3 rounds. Then he pour it on a little bit more and a little bit more. And if he feel comfortable, he gonna start, you know what I'm saying, getting into you, and then he gonna make the referee stop you. But if he don't, it's gonna be a total domination. And you rarely see him lose rounds because he's real good with his ruler, man. That's just all it is, man. So
you're gonna be one of the greats, bro. I promise you. Just make sure the IQ is there with the skills. Got me?
Been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Hey man, I got this video from Blunt Sports, so don't get mad at me. He posted on the page, I seen it, and I had to post it on my page. Listen, nigga, this man taught Tank all his tricks. I ain't gonna say all of them, but he did get them ready for Petraza. For all you people that love to bring up Petraza as far as his resume. Now get out of here, man. Everybody knows Shakur number 7 or number never, nigga.
yeah. Hold up. I'm trying to find this one video though. I got some shit that be making niggas mad. That's what I be searching for, them type of videos. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's see. Where's that shit at? Where is it at? Oh man. Oh, that's the oh.
In the world, well, hey, check it out.
Alright, hold on, let me rewind this bitch, nigga. Is this the one? Yeah, there you go. How to pluck a motherfucking duck, nigga. I'm gonna put it right on the duck part.
We ain't going for that. We ain't going for that, man. Come on, man. Send that contract, man. I don't want to put you in the pot. Let's go fuck up the stew. We ain't trying to put Tank in the pot. Let's go fuck up the stew. So go on and do what it do. Do what it do.
I'm in love with OT4. They got these niggas after me, but I don't care before. They got these niggas after me, but I don't care before. They got these niggas after me, but I don't care before. I got my 9mm Glock, I'm about to let it go. I'm about to get some shit started. I'm retarded. I don't play with niggas party, so I do this bitches out of town.
You tell me,
I'm
homie.
on my side of town. Why you trucking with me now? Get back to get your body back, I'm about to pop. I do not understand why these niggas wanna die. I love living, love fucking bitches, getting high. I'ma shoot first, bust first, think last. And I don't understand why you got a half glass. Fill your cup up, run it up to 50 cheese. Go ahead, man, let them front you 20 keys. Go ahead, man, fuck about 20 bitches. Everybody know niggas kill just for riches. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck.
No.
They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck.
No.
They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck.
Many niggas wanna see me at this corner store? How many niggas want me murdered in the drug war? How many niggas wanna see me at that corner store? How many niggas want me murdered in the drug war? Get in line, I survive with my 45 just to stay alive, just to make it to the other side. Take my chance, do my dance with my 45 just to stay alive, just to make it to the other side.
They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me,
They got to chill, man.
Ducks really, it's like their blood is pressurized. And so when you take their heads off, the blood literally spurts everywhere.
For real?
So we hang on to them for a little bit, kind of have our bloody patch on the ground where
Look at
we
them
let the
ducks.
blood come out. And then once it's out, we just lay them on their backs.
Look at them ducks.
Now, you might kick a little bit, but ducks aren't like chickens where they just go bonkers and flop
This is an
everywhere.
old video.
If you lay him on their back,
Good.
those nerves are going to come out, but he's not going anywhere. He's not bruising his body by beating it on things.
Tank, don't get in that pot.
And we just leave him, and he'll twitch. He'll twitch a little bit more, but he'll twitch it out, and then we're done. We can go on to the next one.
Don't you get in that pot, Tank. Get them ducks out of there. It's good eating right here, boy. Don't tell your gal to come watch this video so you learn how to cook a duck. You hear me? You hear me? Hit my like button for giving you this game. Look at that axe. It's sharp.
That is the hardest part by far. Now we're just going to drive up.
Listen.
And we're going to dip them in boiling water, pull out their feathers, and then pull out their guts and their innards.
Yep.
Which we will also show you.
No guts.
But that, to me, I do not like killing animals. That is by far the hardest part
Use
of
a
the
missy.
process. The smells,
Use
the
a
blood,
missy, baby.
That stuff doesn't get to me so much as just the fact that it just killed an animal.
Now use a
I don't
missy.
think anybody who raises and butchers their own food enjoys that part of the process.
It's okay,
Because
baby.
ducks are waterfowl, they actually have oil in their feathers that keeps water from penetrating.
Mhm.
This is a problem if you want to pluck your birds, because you either have to dry pluck or you have to find a way to break
Buenos
through
dias.
the down and the oil in the feathers. So
Todo bien?
what we're going to do is we have got pink solution here. It's a soap from Costco, coconut oil soap. We're going to see if this will cut through to the duck's skin. If not, we'll pull out some Dawn dish soap. But it's pretty much impossible to pluck a duck without using some sort of soap or detergent in the dunking water.
Gotta get them
So,
clean. Get them
let's give
feathers
this a
all
shot.
moisture. It's different than a chicken. See, if you pluck a chicken, it's easy. You just put them in a hot pot of boiling water.
But here's how you go about scalding.
Yeah,
them
man, she forgot
in
to
the
put them
hot
to that soup, man. But we talking about Shakur's ducks. We'll get to his ducks in a minute. Virgil in a pot too. He's a good stew too. He has a good stew.
Now you only
He's a
wanna
good
do
recipe.
this until it's no more than usual.
Bud is a
10
stew
minutes.
too.
And you test by pulling out wing feathers or tail feathers. Those are the ones that are
Canelo
hardest
got
to
a
have
stew.
out.
Hell,
And
damn
this
near
soap
everybody
is
got a
working
stew.
really, really well.
But this nigga got a
Really
whole bunch of stews. You see all them ducks in that pot, boy? Good eating.
Alright, those are coming out. It's time to go pluck. We'll start with the tail and start with wing feathers.
Good eating. You hear me?
And you don't have to keep the
And I don't want to hear nothing else
we
about
are
it.
not with these birds. We're taking
Now,
them
Tank, don't get in
at
that
the
pot.
first or the second joint.
Nah, chicken would have been done got plucked. You put them in a hot pot
By
boiling water.
far the hardest because they're waterfowl. Well, geese too, I guess, would be the same. But their
We've
feathers
been
are
eating.
meant to withstand water, and they stick really well. They've got the tiny little down. They're definitely harder. There's a reason they're not a popular choice for a meat bird, and that's primarily why.
That's why ducks hate turkey. You know what I'm saying? They're hard to pluck and people don't really like to eat them. They want to be ate. You know, it's easy to eat turkey Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble, gobble. You plug it. You know what I'm saying?
But we can't get out. We take a torch and we will burn all these
More money.
little fuzzies off. So then we don't have to bother.
Niggas paying for them turkeys, baby. Niggas paying for turkey, man. You know what I'm saying? You talking about why ducks hate turkey. The money, baby. You know what I'm saying? Niggas paying for that turkey, but oh, so what? Better stop it. I'm talking about why ducks hate turkey. Ducks hate turkey. And I had to take Inuit off that duck list because he got $3 billion from Turkey. Yep. Yes, he did. $3 billion because he's not from America. And it's $3 billion in his country. Now, how about that? Now, Al Heyman.
Shit, you think Tank ready? I'm ready to see Tank fight Shakur Stevenson. And what about that dead hand? You think he like that dead hand, boy? I want to see Tank fight him. You think he ready?
No. What we're gonna do is squeeze the towel dry. And when we squeeze the towel, we're gonna squeeze it until it's dry. That's right, we're gonna squeeze the towel dry.
Squeeze it.
Tank ain't fighting no killers. So we're gonna squeeze the towel dry.
This is a timestamp
After
show.
that, can we get a Tank fight with Shakur?
What up, dude? God, if you listening, you know the real reason why I don't want Tank to fight them killers. The money, plus he can't be greater than me. If he beat them two niggas, he'll be better than me. Jesus.
Every side, you can't just say the PBC is just squeaky clean. These niggas are dictators over there. Whoever got the most bag gonna have the most shit with them. Remember? Florida's involved with this shit. And when you fuck with people and dealing with money, 9 times out of 10, guess what? You got a like mind. Just listen to how Leonard Ellerby talks, and don't be surprised, you know, to see that a lot of the people that follow him talk like that, like the Tank fans. So just imagine Floyd talks like that plus worse. You see what I'm saying? So why do you think you never hear Al Heyman talk? Because guess what? He don't have to talk, but that's what he thinks. And probably worse than Floyd. So there's levels to the hate. But we looked at Al Heyman, he's an old man, he smiled, looked like he always eating greens and fish. And you don't know the wicketry. Whenever you're dealing with a whole lot of money, there comes a whole lot of shit with it. The more money, the more problems. And this nigga been dipping and dabbing in real money for a very long time, way before boxing. Michael Jackson, Drake, all these big time stars. Jay-Z, he looks like a nice guy on film, but you heard the stories. Anybody can smile. A smile is only a frown turned upside down. Remember? The devil know the Bible backwards. He can quote it backwards, from Revelations to Genesis. What that mean? You got preachers out here taking advantage of the women in the congregation. Because they used to be ex-pimps and they good with their words so they can talk to the people and sing. You know, most of the southern reverends and the preachers can sing. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why they captivate the crowd so much. I want to tell you about a little story.
Amen.
You know, I used to be in the streets. I used to get the little money, and I had the Mercedes Benz. I had the ladies. All on me. Yes, they was. Sister, you know I did that there. But I changed my life. Yes, I did. I changed my life. I went to the penitentiary. And I changed my life. I gave my life to God.
Yes, sir.
And I got back out on my feet.
I say I got back out on my feet. I say I got back out on my feet. Come on, church. Motherfucker catching the Holy Ghost. I want to lay hands on you. Before I lay hands on you, I want to pray. I say, pass the hat.
Pass the hat.
Take a collection plate and pass it around. I say, I want you to hit the cash app for me. I say, PARTTWICE.
Amen.
If you don't have it in cash form, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to come back to you in tenfold.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. Yes, I say yes, it will. Yes, it will. I see you looking, baby. I see you're having trouble with your rent right now. I say, your man done left you, didn't he?
Preach.
Yes, he did. Got all them children in the house, don't you? I say, you need some help. I say, you need some help. You know where to go. You say, Lord, say, call me. Call me. Yeah, amen. I say, what he say? He say, call me. Call me. Amen, amen. Tell them, lady, I say, what they said to me, baby. She say, call me. I say, say it to me. Call me. Yes, sir. Come on up here. I want you to sing it in the microphone to me, baby. Come on up on the stage.
Get on up there, girl.
Now, I want you to get this microphone, girl, and let them know all how the man done left your house and left you with all the kids and how you need some help. And all you got to do is say what, baby? Call me. Yes, sir. Now get on back down there, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna pray for you at the church. Yes, I will. I want you to, after the church, and they take the last offering, after the other offering, I want you to come after the church, and Sister Mary gonna have some greens and some chicken and some fried pork chop down there in the sanctuary. And I want you to go down there and get yourself a plate, and when you eat, and you feed your children, and you go down there, you go down to the last door on the right. That's where I got my office, and I want you to come in there and leave your children in the sanctuary and let them play with the drums. I want you to come in there. I want you to take it a little easy and just take it easy. I want you to come in there and talk to me. Yes, I do. I want you to come in there, baby. I want you to talk to me. Yeah, man. The preacher, man, always knew how to sing. He had to sing to the lady. They used to be pimp, man. God bless the day my Uncle Skippy had a church.
And that's the end of that. Nigga, that's the end of that story. That's all you need to know is my Uncle Skippy had a church. God bless the dead. Hey, nigga, these some old ass videos, nigga. I just was like, damn, let me go back and play my shit, nigga. And I'm proud of my shit. I laugh at my shit. When I don't see nothing on YouTube, nigga, I go back and play my shit. And, oh yeah, he another one that got put in the motherfucking pot.
Campbell! Campbell, fucking Devin Haney, fuck you! Now, who you got? Who do you got?
Jerron Ennis. Who? Jerron Ennis.
How about him?
You know he's good. Jerron Ennis is good.
Yeah, okay.
Respect. It was a good performance.
Sorry.
I know you're
sorry.
American.
Damn, sorry.
Listen, that's just smooth. And when you win,
I know.
I'll give you all the respect in the world.
Okay, give Ryan the respect.
I just told him.
You did?
Absolutely. Thanks for
I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I was sorry.
You sorry.
I accept your apology.
Thank you.
No problem. Big respect to Ryan Garcia. He was amazing. I thought, well done. Well done. Oh, really? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You heard my son, you piece of shit. You might, fuck you. You know you're a piece of shit. And that's what you get. Now what are you going to say? Luke Campbell? And fucking Devin Haney? Fuck you. Now who you got? Who do you got?
Jerron Ennis.
Who?
Jerron Ennis.
How about Pitbull?
You know he's good.
How about
Jerron
Pitbull?
Ennis is good. Respect. It was a good performance.
They know.
Sorry.
I know you're American.
Damn, sorry.
Listen, that's just smooth. And when you win,
I know.
I'll give you all the respect in the world.
Okay, give Ryan the respect.
I just told him.
You did?
Absolutely. Thanks for
Sorry.
Don't worry. I was sorry. I accept your apology. No problem. Big respect to Ryan Garcia.
Wouldn't it be a treat if that nigga did duck to fight Ryan on his comeback? But I don't know if that'll happen. But I remember when Ryan said he wanted to fight him. And his dad had the opposite energy. That's what I had made that video about. That shit was funny to me. But yeah, as far as him ducking Virgil Ortiz, it is what it is, man. Fuck it. What can I do about it? I'm not finna stop supporting that nigga for ducking. I think I ain't never seen a fight from Boots that I was uninterested in watching, and I can always rewatch his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can always watch his fights, and I can never see a fight where he was in trouble. I can always watch a Boots fight, and I see some spectacular showboating ass shit that'll have me like, God damn, where my popcorn at? I can always watch a Boots fight and see him switch hit and, you know, just totally dominate his opponent. So why would I stop rooting for him because he didn't fight Virgil Ortiz, which I heard he signed a contract for 147, and before even thinking about Virgil, when he trying to fight Boots. You know. A lot of black fighters could have set me up.
Not no nigga.
Yep. A lot of black bosses could have set me up when I said the shit I said about Boots. Because I'm the main one saying ain't no black boxers fighting Boots. And Brian Norman Jr. had a chance to shut my fat mouth. But he didn't. Damn, I ain't even hit my own like button. There's a lot of haters out here. Oh, I did. I ain't number 2 likes on that shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna play it anyway.
But hey, man, if it's 1,000 snakes in a pit with $1 million underneath it, and they like, hey, man, it's 1,000 snakes in there, but there's only one of them that's gonna bite you, and it's poisonous and it'll kill you. But it's $1 million down there if you want to go get it. I ain't going to get it because I don't want to die, and I don't know which one of you motherfucking snakes gonna bite me and kill me. Same way with niggas. You don't know what nigga to trust. It's hard to trust any black man nowadays. And we are different. We are watered down. We need firearms to be intimidating now. Back in the days, man, you can have no firearm and people were scared of us and they feared us. Not anymore. Never. It's all in a reverse cycle. And why? Why are they trying to dumb us down and water us down? Ain't no black boxer calling out Jerron Boots Ennis. I said, ain't no black boxer calling out Jerron Boots Ennis. I respect Cody Crowley, even though his eyes fucked up and couldn't give the fight. He had 5 options, he chose Boots. Y'all say he faking, he ain't had to do the press conference and tell people that his father committed suicide and you niggas made fun of him. I cast you to hell, whoever made fun of him. And whoever don't believe that his eye was fucked up and that's why he couldn't take the fight, I cast you to hell too. Well, who took his spot? Not no nigga. Not no nigga. Not no nigga, nigga do. Not no niggas. Not no nigga, nigga do. Not no nigga, nigga, no, no, no. A nigga, no, no, down, down, down.
Yeah.
Down, down, down. Not no nigga.
Not none. Not none.
Not no niggas. Same with Shakur.
Damn.
Not no niggas.
Except for Schofield.
Not no niggas.
Except for Schofield,
nigga.
No
niggas.
Schofield,
not
nigga.
No niggas for Shakur.
Schofield,
no
nigga.
Niggas for Shakur Stevenson.
Hit me in my goddamn mouth. I like that.
Not no niggas.
Learn me, nigga. Schofield, nigga.
Not no niggas. Don't no niggas want to fight Boots. Don't no niggas want to fight Shakur. All you niggas are
Schofield,
cowards.
nigga.
Niggas are watered down in 2024. Thanks, Floyd.
Thanks.
It's not Floyd's fault. But thanks, Floyd, for the boxing bullshit. Because you can't lose no more if you was a black fighter.
Nope.
You better not even have a bad performance like Shakur.
Ooh.
If you was a black fighter. But here we go. And that's why I respect. That's why I respect
Mario.
Canelo fans.
Canelo.
Excuse me.
All that shit.
Those are the best fight fans in the whole entire boxing league.
World.
They don't give a fuck because he done popped dirty.
Never.
They don't give a fuck
Because he got 2 losses and 2 draws and
Cállate.
questionable victories. How can you not respect them? Even though they are delusional.
Dinero.
How can you not respect the Canelo fan? How can you talk shit about you can talk shit about Canelo. But even then, you can't really talk shit about Canelo because at least he fighting motherfuckers. Even though he went on the European tour, he went back and fought Caleb Plant, my nigga.
Unexpected.
Even though he went on the European tour, he fought B.D.V, my nigga. He fought Floyd, my nigga. He fought Austin Trout, my nigga.
Trout
He
dog.
fought Laura, my
All
nigga.
that shit. This
He
an
fought
old ass
Triple
video.
G, my nigga.
Hold up.
And y'all want him to fight Benavidez now. Ain't that a bitch?
It's 5 months
That's
ago.
like Terrence Crawford. He fought and beat up Earl the Truth fucking Spence, my nigga.
Yeah, it's 5 months ago.
Can't do, hey man, you can't say nothing about that, bro. Why he can't go get no money fights? It's a well-known fact that he sued who? Bob Arum. Why? He was holding them back. Even Bob Arum said it. I could have built the house in Beverly Hills off the money I lost with Terrence Crawford. So when he finally get a big money fight, right? You niggas ain't never got a taste of no big money like that. So how do you know he don't want to keep getting it? He's at the end of his career. I done beat the man y'all said was the truth. This nigga really don't want no rematch. Fuck that. I'm moving on. I want to fight Canelo.
I'm trying to ignore your ass, nigga.
But he don't deserve that. He too black. You too dark skinned. You can't never be the face of boxing. Just like Clarissa. She too black. They don't respect her. They want Alicia Baumgartner to really be the face of boxing as far as for the female. Hey Clarissa, go on do the catch weight shit, man.
Yeah, get
And drop down and
motherfucking
beat that girl up.
that snack shit.
That's the only money fight you really gonna get, baby.
Drop that weight.
Unless you fight a man, and we don't want you to do that. If you keep on talking that shit, man, they gonna put them transgenders in there, and then what you gonna do? Because they already doing it on the other side. You got a lady that changed herself into a man and got knocked out in the first fucking round, 21 seconds. Look like a nigga got muscles and everything, man. I played it on my other live. You will see it. It's a difference.
Niggas just want to fuck Alicia, that's all.
HoneyBook is a complete client flow management platform, which allows...
That's all that is, G. She's sexy, she can fight, but the main thing is she's sexy. And when you see her when she do her weigh-ins, you want to fuck on her. Point blank, you know what I'm saying? So, that's all that is, G. And Clarissa, she has to do everything in her power to get exposure because she's not appealing to the European eye. These are the shows that these just are my opinion. I ain't 100%.
They thought this shit was sweet. Oh, that shit was sweet.
What I see?
They thought this shit was super sweet. They thought this shit was sweet. They thought this shit was super sweet. They thought this shit was super sweet. Yeah, they thought this shit was sweet. Yeah, they thought this shit was super sweet. Thought this shit was sweet. Thought this shit was super sweet. Thought this shit was super sweet.
He like that shit.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get all of this money in the streets. Niggas speak, then they go to work. Somebody gon' die, yeah. But the police shoot you every time, yeah. I'd rather live my life behind a jail cell. I can't let you niggas rock my bells.
Yeah, hold up. Y'all niggas mad cause a nigga ain't gonna fall out like that over y'all. That's the main issue deep down in your spirit. I swear to God, cause I swear that shit is funny than a mother lover. And this is what you call legacy. The shit that Tyson said don't mean shit. The shit that a lot of these boxers are really starting to act like don't mean shit. Floyd know. Floyd cemented boobs. Floyd told Tank, you either want $50 million or some belts. And Tank damn so right said the goddamn bag. And he's sticking to the script. But nigga, please, fall down over a motherfucker like Tank 20 years from now? I don't see it, homie, if you play your career out like you playing it, G. Yeah, nigga, you see this nigga falling on the floor, selling out.
Yeah, I'd rather live my life behind a jail cell. I can't let you niggas rock my bell. Send me straight to hell.
That nigga die for Floyd, nigga.
Save it till your head gone. If I miss, that's okay. I'll be at your girl home. Live a life of crime, and you know there ain't no rules in it. I can't get your sergeant. I got to kill the lieutenant. Heads with no screws in it. All I talk the Holy Ghost. Fire for my gun, turn you niggas into fucking ghosts. Super sweet, sweet. Super sweet. Super sweet. Super sweet.
Yes, sir. Pause. No did this. I ain't gonna say it no more. But y'all know what time it is. I'm getting ready for the live stream. You know I like to put my edits on my videos, but I'm away from my computer, so this is how I gotta give it to you until I get back to my computer on the weekend. Whole bunch of shit that I'm finna talk. I don't know about you, but I got a whole bunch of shit I'm finna talk. Yeah, they thought that shit was sweet. Thought that shit was super sweet. It ain't sweet till they get on down to the business. We ain't talking about the money, man. Even though it's about the money game. The bill.
Boy, they thought the shit was sweet. Boy, hey man, I be trying to do my little edits and shit, but niggas don't appreciate that shit, so I just be going live, running videos now. But yeah, people want that type of admiration. People want to be acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? And that shit feels good when people acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? You say, I never liked Floyd, but he fought everyone the people talk. Yeah, except for Winky. Except for Winky. That's what I wanted to see Floyd fight. Yeah, I definitely wanted to see that. You couldn't have told me nothing. That would have been the fight. You know what I'm saying? What Winky did? He ain't did nothing but beat Mosley and Trinidad back to back. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Don't diminish. You see this shit right here. That's what I wanted to get to. For all guys, man, you know, that got issues that raised up with single mothers, this is a great time to, you know, go back and pick a day, just day by day, how to be a man. All the way to 30, man. We ain't got time for that, but we already know what that is, man. Now, hold on. I'm trying to find this one particular video. Because I know people love to see these old videos, and these timestamps never lie. You know. Oh yeah, that's when I did my show in Atlanta. You know, I also do shows, and I put on, you know, events. Let me see, where's this shit at? Oh, there go Regis.
PARTTWICE says right here on the screen, Regis, do you think Snatch will boost his power, and will your cardio be top tier?
My cardio definitely could be top tier. Now listen, as far as the snatch, you can't boost power. You can't. Like, if you know the science of things, you cannot boost power. The only way you can boost power if it's not natural, if it's cheating. That's the only way you can do it. You cannot, if people know the science of the sport, you cannot boost power. Either you're born a puncher or you're not. You can have better form, you can have better technique, but if you're not a puncher, you're not a puncher. Devin is not a puncher. So you can't not make somebody that's not a puncher, you can't make him a puncher. You know, it's just not, if he suddenly becomes a puncher, something is going on. You know, that means something is going on and stuff like that, because that snack shit, if people know who's behind that, right? And people know, if people know the history of what's behind that, you know, it's unsaid. I don't really have to say it, but you cannot boost power. You just can't. It's just impossible. If you're not a big puncher, You cannot just you cannot all of a sudden become a big puncher no matter your weight. You going up in weight and all that stuff. It just, it just don't happen. It's unnatural. It doesn't happen like that. And of course, as far as my cardio, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in shape. I'm sparring already 10, 12 rounds already, so now I'll be good. It's as far as shape. But like I said, with those other things, you can't. You either born a puncher or you're not. And if you're not born a puncher, you just don't all of a sudden become a big puncher. It don't work like that. It's not natural.
Okay. Has it been easy or hard to find people to duplicate Devin's style?
Easy. Everybody fight like that. I mean, it's easy. Everybody who don't try to fight like that, he tries to fight like Floyd Mayweather. Everybody fights like that. And one thing I did, I went to the West Coast.
Everybody fight like that. Everybody try to fight like Floyd.
PARTTWICE says, right?
Yeah, everybody try to fight like Floyd, man. That's crazy, yo. But hey, it's the truth. You got these guys doing the shoulder roll and some more shit. That's okay. Keep on doing that shit, G. But like I said, man, them guys ain't fighting them, so hey, it's about the bag now. We're gonna just keep on keeping the same energy for everybody now. I was mad at David Benavidez for getting, upset about not being able to fight Canelo. Because, nigga, you ain't never had no business, losing your belt for cocaine, I'm
gonna beat the fuck out of him.
In Canelo's defense, now Canelo got some good.
He got some, yeah.
He must be a soft-set motherfucker because he got some good head movement. I ain't gonna lie. He got some good defense.
I'm gonna just tell you guys, just watch, and don't say I didn't tell you so.
I honestly, me personally, I think you're gonna beat Canelo too if y'all fight. I think Canelo was great. I think Canelo is a shell of what he used to be. Just me personally.
Well, look at this. Okay, and I'm going to throw another thing at you guys. When the greatest Canelo came out, the one that you guys seen that fought Triple G the first time, bro, dude popped dirty for clenbuterol, bro. Why do you think the second fight didn't happen? So, for me, seeing that was the best Canelo I've ever seen. But that was Canelo off of steroids. Everybody else that he fought Amir Khan, he fought Daniel Jacobs, he fought, what the f is his name, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant. These guys are all weak, bro. 12 knockouts. So for me, that's why I feel like I see Canelo Alvarez and I see like, he's not as good as everybody thinks. Because the best one that fought Golovkin that first time was off clenbuterol. That was the best Canelo I've ever seen, and that's why he looks so good, because he's off clenbuterol.
Whoa. Well, that was the best Ryan Garcia I ever seen. And he trying to say he was off a little something, I don't know.
But so the thing about that, I don't want to, if there was a made official by everybody, like VADA and all that,
I don't know. I'm just saying they trying to say.
So with the Canelo, he even got suspended for like 7 months.
So it's guaranteed he
it's
was
guaranteed. Off he said that he ate meat that was tainted in Mexico.
Now,
I've talked to people. They said for him to test positive off a piece of meat, he would have had to eat the whole cow.
Let me ask you this question, though. What?
By obliteration. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him.
Like, only on like 2 occasions, when the other times he be running. I understand, you don't really know boxing. You just feel like that's what the nigga, you like the 3 snooze. Hey, stay still. Stay still so I can hit you. Then keep moving, Mo. Hey, Lala, let me handle this. Here, hit this. Pick 2 fingers. Your ass. Nigga, Frank Martin's gonna get decimated. Hey, front runner shit. I told you. Y'all niggas don't give me my props, nigga. I made the front runner video, man. Them niggas talking about my shit, nigga.
Hey, listen though, even if they don't listen, that's the truth. You know, truth and reality got to be respected. Man, they say Barroso the hardest hitting motherfucker they done met in a long time. You know.
June the 15th, Saturday, MGM Grand Garden.
Y'all checked out my super nigga little video I played the other day on live. Hey man, Tank look, you know what I'm saying, like he ready to fight, but that's nervous energy too. When you come out extra aggressive, you already used to the limelight, but Mike Tyson said it best, everybody's scared of me before they get in the ring. But Tank is a professional. He's been doing this shit, floating his food and grooving it. So it's easy to him. You know, he know how to get in a nigga head. So that's another thing that's gonna play into the fact that they might shorten the round. I was hoping the shit go 12, but looking how nervous Frank is, man, that shit might be 9 or 10, bro. Might be earlier than that, man. And Tank say he a front runner. If Frank really a front runner, bro, he gonna go down in like 8. I made that video the other day, front running. I had a video of Floyd fighting Zab Judah, right? And I was showing y'all how, you know, Floyd touched that float when Zab caught his ass slipping, right? But it was all for show because after round 6, just like Floyd predicted, what happened, y'all? Floyd terrorized him, man. They had a melee in that motherfucker, man, after that shit. You know, so, you know, these what elite boxers do, so I want to see, you know. Time snaps, nigga. He really is a front runner because I told y'all, I said, man, the man only had 2 12-round bouts. That's the main thing on his path to fighting Tank that I really had trouble. And I was wondering what Coach Calvin was talking about on the Rise podcast. It was around about New Year's or either right after. I know the Super Bowl hadn't happened. I was making a video talking about maybe they're gonna announce the fight around Super Bowl, because that'll be good promotion, you know, because everybody will be watching. But nope, they drove that motherfucker out and made me think that motherfucker fight wasn't gonna happen and he was gonna fight another Migo. But Coach Calvin said, man, you know, got a tune-up coming. But they was asking, what's next for Tank? Everybody wanted to know what's next for Tank, because, you know, all the fight fans was like, you know, Tank need a tune-up. He need a tune-up. He been on house arrest, he ain't been working out. He ain't got itty-bitty. You know, he was Ramadan and he losing weight. And Tank come out the blue jacked up on y'all last, right? Still ain't announced no fight. Man, we, boom, now it's Frank Martin. We been knew it was Frank Martin. We just waiting for you to say it. But you said it. So now, here you go, you beefing with Shakur. Why you got a fight with Frank Martin coming up? There's no worries. I was still wondering who the tune-up was, because I knew it wouldn't have been Shakur first. Negro, please, you just opening up on a new platform and you gonna put Shakur in there first? Somebody's gonna run? That's boring. We need a motherfucker that's gonna thump, and he gotta be black with the outcry. The outcry. It's all about the outcry. You gotta give the fans what they want. Everybody crying for Tank to fight a black fighter, so what they do? They give him a black fighter. Well, why they give him? Because, you know, he fights just like who everybody Tank fights. And you don't do too much running. Frank ain't finna do too much running. Yeah, he got power, but he ain't finna be on that back foot like y'all think he is. Somebody he a slick black boxer. No, the fuck Frank ain't. Not looking like a slick black boxer when he was fighting Arden and losing after the 10th round. Yeah, you got him out of there, Frank, but you was losing that fight, man. That man was doing his thing in there and styling on you, Frank. You know, you a counter puncher just like Tank. So who gonna get the best of the counters? I think Tank got the best chance, if you ask me, because he's quicker than you. He's more agile than you. He has more power than you. His distance, his ruler is better than you. His stamina is better than you. He has more experience than you. And, you know, he has better IQ than you. He has better everything than you. The only thing that Frank Martin has on Tank Davis is reach. The only thing that Tank can worry about is getting, you know, in the wrong fight range. But other than that, there's nothing else that Frank Martin has in his arsenal that can really, fuck with Tank. Because, like I said, even though Tank being sparred and getting beat up on by them big motherfuckers, that shit showed that even when he said he wanted to spar Earl, remember when he said he told Gilly and Wallow that when he was on their show, he was like, I wanted to spar Earl so I can feel his power. I heard he had power. I was like, what the fuck is you on? You want to feel a nigga power. That nigga break niggas, yo. You know what I'm saying? But that's what Tank is. He like a pain freak. That motherfucker take punches. And he give them back, though. And motherfuckers can't take his counters. His counters are too powerful. His counters make you, think twice about throwing your shots. And that's how he wears you down in the round. He sneaks and picks his shot. And he's so low center of gravity, he right there to shoot the brick to your body at all times, and he can get out of there. It's hard to catch him because he's a little bitty nigga. And anybody that ever fought a little bitty nigga that knew how to fight and use his feet, it's hard when you got to punch down if you got some height on him. So, two small niggas, that's a good fight, but a nigga punch, that's an awkward punch. And them niggas get under your shots, you know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker that's tall fighting a short motherfucker, it don't make no sense of him weaving, trying to roll under shot. Because now you going down to his level. But Tank is already down there. So the nigga, he punching up or right the center dead at your body. It's just a straight level shot. All you have to do is a full arm extension for Tank. And you drop it lower than what you can get. The center of gravity and the power that generated in the torque of the punch and the shoulder whip and the hip and the twist of his feet is gonna hurt you internally. Especially if he catch you, to the body. Like he did Ryan. Ryan had an injury before that fight. But he aggravated it with that shot. And made Ryan sit down. Ryan was weight drained. I don't care what y'all say, that man was a little bitty motherfucker. He rehydrated up the fact that you actually tried to make that weight because Tank wasn't having that. See, Tank didn't give up his A side. See, Tank is smart. His team is smart. He ran by teams that know the game more than any other organization in there, more than Matchman. That motherfucker got Floyd, Al Heyman. These motherfuckers know the inside and outside. Yep. And these just old time stamp videos, man, because I just wanted to let a nigga know that I don't flip the script, homie. I don't do none of that shit. The way I felt a year ago, homie, is the way I feel today, homie. And it ain't gonna change unless you boxers change for me. Man, if the nigga say he wanted to be undisputed way back in the days, let me go find this video where I said this nigga need to go to 154. This is a old ass video too. These old videos, right? So I don't want a motherfucker to not look at these timestamps at all. What I meant is, don't take my word for it. Just look at the timestamps, nigga. I told this man, nigga, go to 54. Stalk Bud. Belts don't matter no more, man. They don't give a fuck about you going undisputed, G. They don't give a fuck, like, if that was say you was a child and you grew up in boxing and you asked Tank, the question that he asked him, and you asking for advice because, you want to go and be undisputed one day. And you a kid and you get older and you realize, man, hey, yo, that shit don't mean shit, bro. What the fuck you mean? Y'all grew up teaching me that this shit meant shit. I got strap season tattooed on the back of my motherfucking neck, nigga. The fuck you mean belts don't matter? Oh shit, I forgot about this one.
Warning. The following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Yeah, I've been talking about this shit. It started with Ezra Charles, my pound for pound #1 overall. And even the greatest falls sometimes. So shout out to Earl Truth Spence, man. You a warrior, man. And I'm just letting you know I don't want you to fight Terrence no more. I really think you should retire. Remember Sam Barodi? That's who Ezra killed. Sam Barodi was a vicious killer. Sam Barodi is a man that also killed a man in the ring. Maybe a couple weeks before, Ezra Charles killed him. And his name was Newton. Oh yeah, Glenn Newton, 23 years old, out of Philly, a middleweight, died Saturday at the hospital, injuries. Yes, he fought in Chicago against the future heavyweight champion Ezra Charles. It was in the 10th round. Charles knocked out Barodi. And like this fight with Newton 6 months earlier, Barodi killed the man. But his family convinced Charles to come back to boxing. Yes, Newton. He was a young fighter. He didn't have that many fights under his belt, but Barodi killed him. Yes, 22 bouts. Lost by KO. Sam Barodi, a killer. So, we talking about brain damage. These guys don't play boxing. These guys are killers. They don't make them like this no more. So when you want to see Earl back in the ring, why would you? How could you? When you know what happens inside of the ring.
But you love him.
Now, I told you in my last video, excuses are necessary. Fly out of a car if you want to and start back fighting. Ezra Charles was a killer. Terrence Crawford is a killer. This man was 20 years old and died in the 10th round with the left to the chin. Light heavyweight boxer died in the hospital 6 hours after he was knocked out by Ezra Charles in the 10th and last round of their bout in Chicago Stadium last night. He died without regaining consciousness. Physicians had diagnosed his injury as a cerebral hemorrhage, but decided against immediate surgery. He had been rushed to the hospital after firemen had failed to revive him. In the dressing room, the young boxer who had engaged in 46 professional bouts was knocked out for the first time last night. The first time when he went to the canvas under the withering attack of Charles, who was ranked leading challenger to the 175-pound title. Severe punishment. Charles dealt out severe punishment to the New York Negro. You see how they talk about us in the papers back then? It wasn't no political correct. Please. Niggas. Sam Barodi. Yes, after smashing several blows to the body, Charles, the Cincinnati Negro who outweighed Barodi 176 to 169, ripped a left to the chin, sending Barodi to the canvas, to the edge of the ring. Barodi, a former prep. You see this motherfucking shit. It's going so fast I can't read it. But the main thing is shortly after the 10th round started, Charles drew Barodi into a position for knockout. He shot effective blows to the body before crossing the left to the chin, which knocked Barodi sprawling on this back 47 seconds after the round opened. He was carried unconscious from the ring to the stretcher, to the squad, to the nearby firemen, however, failed to revive him and take him to the hospital. Charles, accompanied his manager, Jake Mintz of Pittsburgh, arrived at the hospital shortly after Barodi died. Charles noticed Sergeant John Fay at the Warren police station and attended the schedule today. That was then. Barodi's death was the first this year. Although only last week the life of Eddie Franklin, the Philadelphia heavyweight, was saved by an operation for removal of a clot in the brain after his knockout by Bill Chicken Thompson. There were 9 recorded deaths in the ring last year, and 11 listed in 1946. Listed among the 1947 fatalities was Jimmy Doyle, who died after a welterweight title bout with Sugar Ray Robinson at Cleveland. June 26, Doyle was knocked out in the 8th round and died later of head injuries. Other deaths last year. You see them, Tony. You see them, you can read them. You do the rewinding. I'm just here to report that boxing is a serious and dangerous sport.
Now, after Ezra Charles killed this man in the ring, the family was shaken, but they came back to Ezra because Ezra didn't want to fight no more after he killed this man. But this man that he killed was a killer, and this man killed a man in the ring. This man went toe-to-toe with a lot of great fighters. Even though he lost, he went toe-to-toe with Ezra, but just succumbed to the skill and the superior nature of his boxing abilities given to him by VIBE4 and many other black trainers that you know nothing about. These were bare-knuckle boxing fighters that were training these guys back then. Different angles, different levels of fighting, different hand-eye coordination back then, different toughness, different chin power. You see the resumes. Resumes do matter. And anybody that say they don't, please. This man went split decision with Roy Miller and Aaron Wade. Split decision? Please. He just was up against a killer named Ezra. Ezra? He was distraught by this shit, but Barati's family convinced Charles to continue fighting. And that's when he changed his style. And eventually called ALS. You can't tell me a man that has ALS and changed his style. Not pound for pound, #1. God bless the dead to all those that fell inside the ring. Earl, retire. It's nothing wrong. You're a Hall of Famer. You're a Hall of Famer. Yes, it's true.
I've been working hard for this money, so I got to up that vibe. Live my life by day by day.
Yeah, I made that shit a long time ago, way before the Terrence Crawford fight. I mean, right after the Terrence Crawford fight.
Warning.
What was
The
that?
following video contains strong language.
1 year
and
ago.
Very offensive to some viewers.
Yeah, that was 1 year ago, right after that Terrence Crawford fight. I didn't want to see him get hurt no more. That was vicious. And I was the main one right before that fight saying, man, hey, you just flew out of Cotton. You need to take a tune-up. You need to fight Thurman or somebody.
Hey, he finna tell you how to beat Tank. Don't do that! Hit that like and
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna take you from where you at to elite. Every fighter in the first round is dangerous. Every fighter. So with your skills and everything that you got, bro, you could keep guys outside for the first, because you can fight outside and inside. You can fight both ranges. But for them first 3 rounds, you still want to be defensively aware and keep guys outside. And then fourth, okay, he weared down a little bit. Now we're going to step to him and take him out of there, because you're going to take everybody out of there with your skills, bro. But just understand, early on, everybody is dangerous. So you don't want to go out there just exchanging and giving up your height. Keeping the guy at bay, and then 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down, now I'm about to beat your ass.
No, for sure.
Got me, you a hell of a fight, bro. You're going to be one of the greats, bro. I promise you. Just make sure the IQ is there with the skills. Got me? Appreciate it.
Hold up.
And the Olympics showing me the different skills, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Yeah, so that was a video from Blunt Sports. And I just mixed it in my shit. But you seen what Shakur do, man. He giving game to the youth, right? But that's looked down upon, right? Because he telling him something that's not going to sell, right? You think Abdullah going to take his advice? Because, he fighting guys that, got nails in their feet, if you ask me. Hell, the motherfucker he just knocked out had one leg and dropped his ass. I remember, And then of course, you got him out of there, but he dropped you, homie. Yes, he did. That man dropped you, G. So twice, and PARTTWICE never nice, man. Matter of fact, where is that video? That man dropped you, homie. That was funny to me because he dropped you. It is what it is. Maybe it's a short. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I did make some motherfucking skits. I like this, though. I like this. Hold on. I got the name wrong on this shit, But y'all know who I was talking about.
So we got Tank Davis fan. He said,
No, you got a Baltimore representative.
Yeah,
I'm
nigga.
definitely a Tank fan.
Alright, that's what
I don't care if he was even ducking fights, I'm still with him because that's, you know, he putting us on the map. That's just like if Young Thug was a boxer. And you from Atlanta, so you gonna be with him, right? Alright then.
Say less, man. Hey, I just wanted to hear.
Hey, man.
I got one more thing.
Hey, I don't even want to hear no more. He said it all for me, G. But somebody just clicked the link, and I want to see what he talking about. Shakur Stevenson tweeted, "Tell that fuck nigga fight me then." Ooh. Every time my name come up, boy, get hella emotional. If you that bother, settle it in the ring, gangster. Oh shit. What else you got to say? Name a Tank one. Name one nigga he fought that wasn't weight drained. Was Pitbull and Rayo just beat him easier than him? Something like he said. Keep going. Name a Shakur elite win. Oh, he said name a Shakur elite win. He said name a Tank one. Name one nigga he fought that wasn't weight drained. Yeah, okay. He not worth a multi-fight deal.
Who would you say is more accomplished in the sport, Lamar Roach or Shakur Stevenson?
Man, what you a Shakur fan? Why you can't answer the question? Oh, okay. So he said he'll fuck Shakur up and that nigga, right? Alright. That's cool. Do it then, nigga. And who, like, why is Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin not on the scene no more? Ain't nobody gonna make a video about that? We've been making videos about that, but I guess nobody just want to check out old Rude Exposure. Hey, shout out to my young boy for sending me that, man. I been knew that though, man. That energy right there we been talking about. That's why we going through the old videos, homie. Matter of fact, let's go through the old lives. That's gonna really piss your pussy off. Because when I go deep and show you the timestamps on the lives, Jill. Yep. Yep. Matter of fact, let's go back a year. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, this the choice. 6 months or a year. Which one we gonna eeny, meeny, miny, mo on there? Let's go. So 6 months or a year. 6 months or a year. I got my middle finger for the 6 months. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a nigga by the toe. If he holler, let him go. My mama told me to get this one right. We gonna go back a year. Let's go. We going back a year talking about Tank Davis, nigga. You know, timestamps don't lie about nothing, man. That's 7 months. That's 8 months. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. A little trigger happy, my bad. You know, I love the Mexican style of boxing, so I had that video. Let me get all the way back down there. Hold up. Yeah, niggas hating. Just start participating, man. That's all you gotta do. Don't hate, participate. But I'd rather for you to donate. PARTTWICE on all platforms. If you want some old school gangster shit and some love music for your gal. Man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah. You know, gangsters need love too. Oh yeah, that Who's Next to Lose, that went up. El Rayo Revenge Tour. We at the year mark. Yeah, this the beginning, so let's stroll. Where we gonna land at? I don't see nothing about Tank right there. Let's scroll up. Ain't no Tank videos right there. Should we do the defense or offense show? Cause he was saying something about defense, you know. I want to see. We ain't got no Tank videos there. Okay, everybody waiting on you, Tank. Yeah, let's watch that, Tank.
Basketball, 20-point blowout, 30-point blowout.
Hold up. I think this the one where T.O. was talking shit. Let me see. Go.
Shit. What's up, nigga? What's going on in the motherfucking morning?
Man, them niggas trying to set a trap.
What it is? Set a trap.
Man, that shit won't stop. What it is?
Yes, sir. I'm back.
What he did, set a trap, man, that shit won't stop, Tank. What he did, set a trap, man, that shit won't stop, Tank. Not Tank. Not Tank motherfucking Davis, nigga. Boy, it's a lot of pressure on Tank and the motherfucking Tank team. The Tank fans, boy, hey man, y'all gotta come back with an answer. There ain't no motherfucking military secret, nigga. Tank can get that 140 if he want to. He done did it before.
Oh.
What you think? Tank's scared of Devin Haney? Man, y'all know this man got advisors, man. You know this man got advisors, man. This nigga got a team that's making this motherfucker richer than ever before. This nigga following billionaire patterns. This nigga don't give a fuck about what y'all thinking. But I guarantee you that nigga wanna beat up on Devin Haney. Hey Bill, well you smart boy, getting that boy better 140, boy. You a genius. Niggas hating on you, boy. You a boss. I give it to you, my nigga. You know I know your ways though. That's all it is. And you know I know it. And niggas that know it, man, you just don't fuck with them, man. But we know it. You fuck with the sheep. Yeah, as you should. You supposed to get on the sheep team. You supposed to tell the sheep they supposed to believe everything that you say.
What he did, set a trap. What's up, folks?
Yes, Lord, boy.
What's happening? Early morning rise up. Get you some breakfast in. If you're at work, stay working. What he did, set a trap, man, that shit won't stop. What he did, set a trap, man, that shit won't stop me. Maybe 50 shots, but that might not stop me. What? What Tank gonna do? Everybody waiting on you, Tank. What you gonna do, my nigga? It's up to you, man. You the one getting in the ring. I know you got advisors advising you to go this way, go that way. 135, stay right there. If anything, give him 1 pound, 136. Rehydrate him so he can't blow up. Keep the money bag rolling, Tank. Or, yeah, it'll be great. Give him, 137 or 138. If you don't give a fuck, go to 140 and put a rehydration clause on. But don't go to 140 without a rehydration clause, please. That's what they gonna tell him. That's his last choice. 140 with a rehydration clause. And I doubt that happened. We got niggas out here putting plays in effect 2-3 plays in advance. You understand what I'm saying? You can't see it because your mind don't work like that. Why you think the nigga said 147? They trying to put the seed in your head about 135. And Tank, I can't make 135 no more. I know what I said. Well, stand on it. Or go to somebody else. Because you got people in 135 that'll come up to fight you like Shakur. Offer him a contract again. Or fight Teofimo Lopez. You dominated regions. You're not tired. You ain't get hit. You can fight on Super Bowl. Forget about Tank, man. Tank want to suck you down to 135. You want to blow him up to 140. It's not really a blow up if you ask me. Because Tank get big, don't it? What the Rat Crew said.
He hit him behind the head.
Nah, but yo, I sparred Tank. Sorry, I was 15. He was 18 at the time.
Punch you up. No,
Yo,
I mean, there's a lot of people at 135 that don't got no power, so I don't know. He could play up there for a little bit.
Yo, Ivan, why'd you let Tank Davis do you like that, bro? You should have responded.
Dude, Tank hit him behind the head.
Nah, but yo, I sparred Tank, and that's what he does. He likes to fucking punch my head,
Dude,
bro.
he literally hit him behind the head like 10 times and didn't do shit to Ivan. If you hit somebody behind the head that many times, and
a lot of people don't know though. I sparred Tank when I was like 15 years old.
yeah, you're a kid. You were like skinny as hell. You used to look like a twig. What? I ain't lying. You did look like a fucking twig.
Nah, yeah, yo, when I sparred Rolly, bro, no. When I sparred fucking Tank, nah, that's a whole different story. I was 15, he was 18 at the time. Yo, Rolly, Tank was walking around like 140 something, 150 something, and this man was fighting at 120. He a big motherfucker though.
I know, he goes up to like 190.
He looked like I ain't gonna name. This man was fighting at 120. He a big motherfucker though.
I know, he goes up to like 190.
He looked like I ain't gonna lie though. He looked like he was 160, 160 when he was fighting with Ivan though. I ain't gonna lie now.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. One time I'll see him after one of my fights, right? I see him right after one of my fights cause they're over there fucking supporting fucking Hitchens, right? And Shakur was there too. Shakur and Tank, they're watching. Bro, dude, I looked at this nigga, bro. He looked like he was pregnant, dude. I was like, fuck. I started laughing. I was like, that nigga looks at me and walks away. I started laughing. I was like, I couldn't take this nigga serious. He looked like a Pillsbury Donut.
Oh, he look mad heavy, yo. He don't look like he can make this weight no more. I swear.
Dude, he got pregnant.
Oh shit. I know, bro. I don't know what, man. Yo. Wait, hold up. Wait, is Ivan still on here? Yo, Ivan.
Yeah, Ivan's still there.
All right. We got him. We still got him. All right. Yo, Ivan, why didn't you go back? You know, you record a sparring, and you tell him what's up. You know what I mean?
They're not gonna let that happen.
Yo, Ivan said never make 130. Believe me. Hey, that's facts though.
Ivan, bro, you look like you was twice your size. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, and that's Ivan, bro. Ivan is all fight, like he ain't fighting, and the man's already he fights at 147. You know what I mean? Like, Tank a fat. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a fat Tank right there. That's a fat. Yo, Tank, if you watching this, why you so fucking fat, bro? Why you get so fucking fat? Like, I know food is life and shit, but you don't gotta get that fucking fat. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, no, I remember the time, right? I remember one of the times that me and you would go out.
Tank is pregnant. Who's the dad? Broly's the dad.
Bro, I remember, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I remember one time we go out to eat, right? We go get sushi, right? Fucking, I ate like fucking like 7 or 8 rolls, right? And like, your dad's like looking at me like, what the fuck? You eat half a roll, that nigga said, fuck no.
Nah, I know he went off on me.
That nigga went off like, and I ate like 8 rolls that day, I wouldn't stop eating.
Nah, I know. Yo, this man, alright, everybody watching in, bro, tuning in. This man really ordered like about 6 to 8 rolls of sushi. I ordered about like maybe a roll, and my father started going off on me.
Tripping after you ate like half of it.
Bro, I ate like 3-4 rolls going in, and he just started going off on me. This man, crazy.
Yeah, I ate a lot.
Yo, I don't think, honestly, hey, how much you want to bet, Broly? How much you want to bet? I bet you your world title with my world title that Tank won't make the weight for the Leo Santa Cruz fight.
They gotta throw that motherfucker in the fat camp.
I bet you my world title. Like,
are we ready to fight versus 2?
Huh? Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, they threw that nigga in the fat camp.
This man, like, I need to send him my people and you send him your people, so maybe that'll work.
Bro. Dude, the nutritionist must be having a hard ass time with this.
The nutritionists be fucking having their own fight with his ass. It's a competition right there alone.
No, but dude, you gotta hand it to fucking Tank, bro. To be a midget with a 2nd grade fucking education from fucking the 2nd most dangerous city in the world, being mentally fucking retarded, to achieve something in his life, and to be a fat midget while achieving something in his life. That's pretty impressive.
And to get signed by Floyd, that's definitely impressive.
Damn.
And it just all comes down to him being a fucking retard.
They was jealous of that nigga, man.
I'm fighting him. If that pussy don't move back down to 130, for some reason, if he does, by miracle, make that weight. If by some miracle he makes that fucking weight, and he goes back down to 130, I mean, or he stays at 135, I will fight him my next fight after this. God be in line to fight him.
The man, like, you gotta
he fighting a 130 pounder though.
I think all the weight is generated from his fucking big ass head. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, no. Dude, that's like, bro, you can't miss a punch.
Yo, somebody tag. Hey, yo, y'all keep tagging Tank so we can go roast on this bitch ass. Oh man.
Dude, you can't miss his fucking head, man. Like, it's just so big. It's like a giant ball of fat.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I know why they call him a Tank. Oh shit. Yo, Tank, why you get so big, bro? Why you get so big? Damn, you're not even a female. You shouldn't be getting that big, bro. God damn.
He's bloated. He on his period, so he's bloated.
Oh man,
that nigga trying to get thick.
Nah, man, Tank, you different, bro. You different. That's
Did this motherfucker join? No, he ain't join. I'm about to say.
Ninja Turtle. Tank look like fucking Michelangelo and shit. He always on the ordering pizza and shit.
Dude, that's that motherfucker scared of me.
Yo, no wonder why he ain't making weight. Yo, facts though. Oh man.
Where's what part nigga ducking me and shit ain't show up and shit?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. I don't think, man, this man need to retire or some shit, bro. He can't even make 135. He went up to.
He
He
finna
went
retire.
up to our weight class. He can't even make the fucking weight. That's some bullshit.
Bro, that's fat camp right there. Just throw him in the fat camp.
He can't make weight, bro. He can't even. He went up 5 pounds. He can't even fucking make weight. That's sad.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Bad, bro. And then he fights an old Gamboa. He can't even can't finish him to the end of the rounds. I mean,
dude, that wasn't even a real finish. Gamboa was crippled.
No.
Yeah, he was, bro. He got hurt in the beginning of what was it? Like
it was the first round.
Second.
It was second round. Cause Gamboa was winning the first round.
Yo, y'all heard? You heard though? Devin gonna fight Gamboa?
Yeah, bro. Dude, Gamboa is old, bro. Gamboa's done.
Over with. Like you.
I don't know what these men and then you got these fans, man. They be hyping these fools up like they doing something good, but you know what I mean. It is what it is.
Bro, like I said, bro, you're the only one that actually beat a real world champ.
Not only me, fool. You also on there. What you mean?
No. I ain't beat a real world champ. Because I'm the guy I'm fighting is vacant title regardless. You know?
Yeah, but you're fighting.
But still, I'm gonna go after. Hey, second round. Cause Gamboa was winning the first round.
Yo, y'all heard? You heard though? Devin gonna fight Gamboa?
Yeah, bro. Dude, Gamboa is old, bro. Gamboa's done.
I don't know what these men and then you got these fans, man. They be hyping these fools up like they doing something good, but you know what I mean. It is what it is.
Bro, like I said, bro, you're the only one that actually beat a real world champ.
Not only me, fool. You also on there.
Keep it real, Rolly.
No. I ain't beat a real world champ because I'm the guy I'm fighting is vacant title regardless. You know?
Yeah. But you're fighting.
Still, I'm gonna go after Tank next after this shit.
Rolly a champion, nigga.
That's if he wanna fight you.
He ain't gonna fight me, but I'm gonna go after him.
So what happened with y'all? You called him out twice, didn't you?
Yeah, and like he ain't show up. I have fucking messages and shit.
Why was it, Brody? Tell the fans why he ain't show up.
Cause he knew he was gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, right.
Yo, when Keith done that?
I know, they're so cute. My shiny teeth and me.
This man's.
Hey,
someone said we can't beat Tank. I mean, we can't beat Tank on a fucking overweight class, you know what I mean? We can't beat him on that race, you know?
Bro, dude, like I said, bro.
He got us around.
I just say like this, bro. You gotta be impressed with the dude, man. To be a fat midget that's mentally retarded to make it anything in his life is pretty impressive.
Damn.
He had all odds against him.
All odds.
Literally. He literally had all odds against him.
Why you get on, man? Hey, aren't y'all like the stablemates? Aren't y'all together?
Hey, that mean you ain't gonna get knocked the fuck out.
But I don't think the Leo is gonna be the one to do it though.
Leo might beat him.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, if the fight's at 130, that means this dipshit's gonna be drained as fuck.
True. That's true.
The Tank can't box backwards. Leo's gonna come forward.
Yeah, but that's probably what Tank wants.
That's why you got knocked out.
No, I don't think so. Tank don't like when people come forward at him.
Then again, with this COVID, that man probably reached 190 already. Probably working his way down.
Dumbass boxer.
He probably sparred Ivan at like 173 and some shit like that. 16 in the high 60s. I guarantee you, in the high 60s. The man was sparring this dude with his stomach out. That was his cup. That was his fucking cup. It was his stomach.
Is Ivan still in here?
I don't think he came out.
Why didn't you hit him with a body shot?
Yo, and then he talked about like this man only went 4 rounds and then walked away. That's sad, bro.
Well, yeah, he tired. Let's do it.
Popeyes, I got you, bro. I got you right here, bro. I got you.
Hey, let me see that stuff. Let me see that stuff. Oh, fuck. Hey, spam hard though. Go get a Popeye chicken sandwich right now, and I'll eat that shit on my way.
Hold on, I'm gonna spam hearts.
Yeah.
Yo, them clowns roasted the shit out of fucking Tank, man. Real talk. I just wanted to say that, play that joke, just to show that, I mean, it's no problem for Tank making 140, but you know, the opposite can be said about Devin Kings or 135. I just wonder why the Tank fans would want to see that fight. I would much rather want to see
that's an old video, but
fight of 140.
you know me, man. I can still say that to this day. Like, what the fuck? You know, what the fuck? Like, why can't you go to 140, brother? We don't care about you being small. That'll make it even more, you know, intriguing. And I shouldn't care about whether you get hurt or not, because that's part of boxing, right? Where's all this so much concern about a nigga's health and you guys get in the ring risking your lives? How you love a man that goes in there and risks his life and you want him to keep going in there fighting these killers? You just want to satisfy your bloodthirst. Just like me. I don't want to put no mouse in no snake pit. I know the mouse gonna get ate. I want to put a snake in the snake pit. I want to see who gonna win. You put a man in a lion cage, and the man probably gonna die if he ain't got no firearm. You put a lion in a lion cage, and they beefing. Somebody gonna die and somebody gonna live. You don't know. You put a man in the cage and a woman in the cage, and whoever leaves, they only leave if you have to kill them. With the majority of percentage of the chance of the time, the man is gonna get out that cage. But if you put two men in the cage or two women in the cage, it's equal. We don't know who gonna win, right? Who they putting in the cage to Tank? And you can say vice versa to Shakur, yeah. But he ain't trying to get in them cage. He trying to get in your cage. Don't that make it a different type of animal? I would think so. That's some real shit though. You guys like make analogies and shit like that and comparisons and examples. What if you get a watermelon and you get a fruit and then it's the same thing? It's an orange and an apple. Face ass niggas. Great analogy. Not reality though. I'm not making excuses for Shakur either. Never. Like when you got an opportunity to shut a motherfucker's fat mouth and you know you great, you got back-to-back times where you could have showed people that, you know, this is what it is, right? But like I said, people got handlers and people got people, you know, telling them what to do. Well, it started with the Devin shit. You know, you already lost your leverage by not making weight before coming to 135. You know? So when you get into negotiations and you so-called want to go to the WBC, you can't do that. Just take whatever he so-called got coming, right? Right. Do that, though. Because you didn't get the fight and you couldn't get, you know, in the ring with him. I don't think he would have sent you anything anyway because of the mob tie video. Brother. Let him get the 40, brother. So yeah, it is what it is. Now with this Tank shit, you ain't wrong for wanting no contract with no goddamn PBC. You want security, just like any job. But when they offer you a 1-fight deal, was it for Tank? And if it was for Tank, you should have took it. Just to shut mother lover's mouth. But you want it your way. That's cool. Your team want it your way. And they're going to cater to you and advise you the best thing to do. Does that mean I feel like you can't whoop that nigga? Nope. Same with Boots. I feel like Boots will destroy Ortiz, Virgil Ortiz. And I think it'll be a great fight that'll come to the last round with Terrence Crawford and him at 154. But a fight to get acclimated to 154, what did Virgil Ortiz fight? And who did he duck before he ducked? Yeah, because a lot of these guys are ducking now, and it's becoming an epidemic. When we zero in on a certain few type of boxers with this duck shit, right? Canelo ducked. Came in there and beat the shit out of Caleb Plant. Yep. Whole bunch of ducking going on, then people get in the ring and start whipping some ass. Just wanted to fight for them. The bad. They say Mario Barrios ducked for a substantial amount of more money. Why would I fight Boots? And I'm known as a punching bag, a tough punching bag, but can't sustain those type of punches that are too precise. Boots punches are more precise than a lot of you guys give him credit for. And you know that. A nigga that's been at that weight class that whole long time, man, yeah, man, he might need to move up. We've been saying he need to move up. Well, that's his life, so fuck it. If he want to duck, we gonna still support him just like niggas support Tank. That's why I respect anybody that keep it real. Don't fake and act like this nigga ain't ducking. But then don't act like you don't support him. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to me. I ain't never seen a Boots fight that I was uninterested in watching. I probably never will. Every fight I done seen, that main fight had me on the edge of my seat, and I was like, wow. Right? I can't say that for Devin. But just because he got, hurt by Ryan don't mean I'm going to stop fucking with him. As a matter of fact, I think Devin might be ruined. And he got to prove to me and prove me wrong before I take him off my pound-for-pound list. I ain't going to never do like Ring Magazine and all them real boxing outlets do. They be looking to take a nigga off the pound-for-pound list because they really don't want him on there. They be on there by force, not choice. So that is what it is, man. So, they put drug cheats on their shit. They don't give a fuck. You can pop and just come back, maybe a fight later, be eligible, 6 months? I forgot. You get on their pound. I don't give a fuck about it. That's my structure. You got guys fighting front runners that do good in the beginning of the fight. And these guys know that, so they're going to put them in the ring with Tank. And Tank going to wear them out and then do as usual. Blase squaze. We ain't trying to see that shit no more. And then everybody getting tired of it. And so here go the 5 Sticks boys. They coming out the closet. They're like, fuck it, I used to hide and act, you know what I'm saying, and lie, act like I used to buy the fight. And I'm just letting y'all niggas know I ain't buying the fight. It's like the gay people, you know what I'm saying? They ain't ashamed to come out the closet no more. Back in the day, it used to be shame, motherfucker, expose you. Oh, that was the end of your life. You know what I'm saying? It was the end of the world type shit. Nah, it's natural. Motherfuckers just coming out. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing. That be you. Ain't no shame coming out now. So the 5 Stick, but ain't no shame for the 5 Stick boys come out now. What's next thing ain't gonna be no shame? Pretty soon we ain't gonna have no shame whatsoever. Like a dog. A dog will fuck you right in front of the White House. Hump on your leg and they don't care if you the president. So hey, we gonna see soon. Cause it's becoming an epidemic. This shit contagious. The hate is contagious, homie. But like I said, man, ain't nobody finna be crying over no Tank Davis return. Niggas gonna be another mother lover just like you pretty soon. Hell, Kermel, look at him. You know, Floyd got him, and you know, everybody that Floyd get, man, if he really want to push that boy and put him out there, he can. And I see all the shit that's going on in the PBC, and like I said, nigga, if you can't mention Al Heyman's name without mentioning Floyd, that lets you know what's going on. I'm telling you now. You know, think it's a game. Think it's a game now. Yeah. Alright.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it real. It was all good. Like when I signed him, right? He had a song called Her, right? The song went up everywhere. And then as soon as I signed him, he put out an album called The Blackouts. And I'm gonna keep it real, it didn't do no good. I didn't make no money off of it. That's what I'm on. But that shit,
Stop lying,
I'm just gonna keep it real.
Stop lying.
I'm just gonna keep it real.
Don't do that on this
Yeah,
platform.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Don't do that on this platform.
We can't lie on here. Everybody know. Nobody listening to it. Who riding around listening to it?
Who? What? Niggas crashing.
No one listening to it, gang.
Who in the city
Gang,
stream
stop
like
playing. Stop. Everybody riding around listening to Mo P and shit. Stop playing. I try to get Mo P my money. Stop playing. But he too busy killing, right? I told Karma to go kill. He won't even go kill. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Cause I was too busy getting money. What I'm killing for?
I don't know. The album didn't sell too good. It didn't do too good, right? Blackout, nobody got it. They blacked out. Like, I don't want to see it. Stop playing. Nobody want to see that shit. No disrespect to Karma. Right?
30,000 on what? You send that shit to me like, yeah, this shit hard. Stop it. Don't make me have to come on. You embarrassing me, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You got paid to be here. What you doing? You got paid
I'm telling
to be
you,
here.
kid, like,
you got
real
paid.
shit, man, you straight
But
be-
you got paid to be
But you
here.
trying to
You got
engage
to
your
be here.
artist on the
Stop playing
stream,
with me.
though.
Stop playing.
That's
Y'all
the
got
weird
paid.
shit that I be
You
talking
been
about,
around this
though.
nigga too long. Stop playing with me.
You gotta understand.
You a bad
something, man.
influence.
You a bad influence.
Don't
You
worry
owe
about
down.
them.
You owe down my
Come on,
paper.
sit next to Stop playing with me. You gone. Sit next to Let them go. Stop playing with me. That's what I told you. Come sit next to Stop playing with me. Stop playing. You come sit next to now.
Did you just lose your artist?
I got another one. Come on, gang. I keep them coming.
Over the top, 11 out of 12. There's 12 flight attendants, individual, never the same flight attendant twice. 11 fucking over the top, fucking ass fucking homosexuals and a granny. 11. I mean, think of the odds of that. I thought I was in Chicago, which was party land. After that, it was just a continuous stream of gays and grannies and grandes. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I hate 100% of their asses. So, 6 months I went to the bar 3 times. In 6 months, 3 times. Once with the granny and the fag, and I wish I had gone. At the very end with 2 girls, one of them that was probably doable, but we ended up going to the bar and then to the crew room in St. Louis, and all these 2 women wanted to do was one wanted to berate her sister and the other wanted to bitch about her husband. Literally, for 3 hours, me and the FO. When that was done, 2:30 got back to my room, I'm like, why the fuck did I step?
Okay, whoever's transmitting, Bill, watch what you're saying.
Friendly, but there was still mopeds. You know what I mean? I still wouldn't want anyone to know if I had banged them. So, I mean, it was a complete disaster for 6 months. Now I'm back in Houston, which is easily one of the ugliest places. I mean, it's all and grannies, and there's like maybe a handful of cute chicks.
Okay, someone's got a stuck mic and telling us all about their endeavors. We don't need to hear that.
Houston, SkyWest 635, we were 19.5 for 230, and that was not us.
Scout was 6285, Houston Center. Roger. Climb and maintain. Flight level 360.
360, SkyWest 6285, and they wonder why airline pilots have a bad reputation.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. Didn't believe in them last week. Stumble on some bad weeks. Don't couple them bumblebees. Still believing in Eddie. You believe in Eddie. You believe in Eddie.
Ah, yes. The glitters are out tonight and this morning and forever. I smell the fear and the hate. The critter is hungry and it wants to eat on you. He likes to eat brains. You want to eat my brain? Brains! They like what love?
Well, I'm just gonna keep it real. It was all good. Like when I
Alright, I'm back. I had to get that video out my system. You believe in Eddie. You see Tiafimo in there with Eddie Reynoso. Boy, stay away from them red pills. Don't go over there and eat no meat. You just get your game up and get your little skills and your little training in, buddy.
Prison is a nightmare. I spend my money on the lawyer, but the feds, they don't fight fair. It got me stressing, now I'm thinking about my baby. And what about my daughter? So much I never told her. Oh, please give me strength. My I'm weak, please help me. If I fall, you'll catch me in your arms. Is that trusting you? Lord, forgive me for my sins. Take my soul if I should die. I was high, I was living like a bad guy. Don't want to be the bad guy. I burn it through the fight thing. Every time I turn around the cover trying to fight, man. Now they gotta fight back. Stomping on this red head. I don't fear the devil, so no longer is the boy scared. God say the victory is mine. We gon' win. That's the end of my prayer. Let the church say amen. Say amen. I'm putting my faith in you. I'm putting my faith in you.
There for Shakur because it was already said that when they sparred, Shakur hit this kid with a body shot that damn near made him shit himself.
Yeah, man.
And I feel like there's a level of respect there for Shakur because it was already said that when they sparred, Shakur hit this kid with a body shot that damn near made him shit himself.
Hey, yo. Am I wrong for liking Pyro in this fight this weekend, man? I like Pyro. I picked Pyro to beat Matias. And I was happy that he, came through. I was like, I'm gonna keep rolling with him, right? So what are you fighting, Hitchens? You know what I'm saying? I don't think, and you know, I got the name wrong on one of my other videos. You know, forgive me if I get these guys' name wrong, but I was talking about Lemos, and you know, you was getting it in with him, man. He was getting it in with you, G. And you know, it looked like you had a little fear in your eyes when you was fighting that man. I don't know if it was fear or like surprise or like whoa or you know what I'm saying. He was working with you. You know, I think Pyro made you respect. You shook that man's hand at the end of that shit, G. You be searching for acceptance. You wanted that nigga acceptance, man. You wanted Pyro's acceptance. You wanted him to respect you. You was searching for respect. You was looking for acceptance. You needed love, my nigga. You needed people to feel like, you know what I'm saying, don't disrespect me, son. I'm a man. You wanted to prove that you was a man to Pyro and make him look you in your eyes and shake your hand like a man. Yeah, respect me. No, homie. You talked all that shit. But you finna have to really show that shit in the ring, man. That man wasn't even really trying to talk all that shit. He was just sitting there quiet, for real, till it was his time to talk. You know, it was his time to talk. You know, he kept it steady. You the one had the shivers in your voice. Talking about everything that you can do to another man. You know, y'all said Matias was a killer. I've been told y'all that Matias get hit too much. And I was like, that'll be a great fight for Tank to come fight. He couldn't find no fight at 35, go up to 40 fight Matias. But then what y'all told me, Tank don't fight fighters coming off losses. Tank don't fight fighters coming off losses, dumbass nigga. Okay, well that's the worst type of fight. I know why he don't, because nigga Matias is dangerous. And he fights with the rehydration clause because that's just what he does. So it would have been perfect for you. No, not you, not Devin, not nobody wanted to fuck with Matias. He came back and got a victory, but yo, Pyro, I picked Pyro to beat Matias, homie. Yep.
It was already said that when they sparred, Shakur hit this kid with a body shot that damn near made him shit himself.
Yeah, I picked that man. So, hey, I pick him this fight too. Am I wrong for picking Pyro? Nope. Fuck you. I like that shit. I want to see a good fight. Beat Pyro. Well, you ain't gonna make a change me. Prove me wrong. Y'all prove me wrong with the Shakur fight. I'm the main one say black fighters don't fight Shakur. Only Latinos and Europeans. Same as Boots. I ain't got proved wrong over there though. I don't know what Boots gonna do. Really don't care no more, man. Cause every time the nigga fight, I be entertained. So, duck, I'ma watch. Don't duck, I'ma watch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna keep watching that shit. Fuck it. I remember the nigga saying 147 and I bucked against it. Talking about, nah, nigga, go up to 154. And I remember a lot of Bud fans didn't want Boots to go to 154. They like, that's dumb, nigga. You need to get undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden he a duck, so it's cool. Go up there. That's where Boots at. I mean Bud at, my boy. You know what I'm saying? If you a one-of-a-kind, God-given talent and you supposed to be elite, it's gonna show anyway, so it don't really matter what you do. But if you broke and something broke inside of you, like I think, you know what I'm saying, probably, you know, you got bad vision or something like they say. You getting too many shots to your face, man, you might be fucked up and only you know it. And not your daddy, not your trainer, not nobody. Only a man know when he broke. Only a man to know when he slow down and really try to hide it, you know, and stay too long in the sport. And it's only for them to know, you know, we'll never know until we see it in the ring, you know. But if you gonna keep on fighting, man, make up your mind, homie, because you got people out here supporting you, G. And as far as you not answering Turkey Al-Sheet, that's some flaw shit. I don't know what's going on, so I can't really speak on that shit, but if it's, you know what I'm saying, me giving an observation, they want to ask me how I feel about it, I would have answered the phone. And told them, man, I want to just continue my 147 mission and try to go undisputed. And, you know, if I do go up to 154, if I ain't got no acclimation fight, it ain't going to be him, it's going to be Bud. If I can't acclimate it, it's going to be for Bud. Just let them know that then. Cause we been trying to hunt Bud. When I say we, the motherfuckers like me that think he can beat Bud. That's all that is. We don't put celebrities on pedestals over here. We been telling y'all that. Same with Shakur, nigga. You went to sign with Eddie. You know, so you know what come with that. Everybody know what come with that. Right? So shit, I don't know. We gonna see in 2025 because that's when the bullshit stop, right? That's when the bullshit's supposed to stop. We gonna see. What's this? Play some old shit right quick.
Antonio Brown tweeted out that he wants to return to the Steelers and he'll play for free. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, once you gone, homie, we ain't trying to hear you come back for nothing, dog. Unless you coming back fighting some killers. You want to come back when a nigga winning and all that, we don't want to see you. You know, we don't want to hear from you, nigga. We on this type of time.
For that fight. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what it is. Resume what? What kind of resume he got? He don't fucking resume, man. He don't got no resume, man. He don't got no goddamn, no goddamn Sugar Ray Leonard on his resume. He don't got no goddamn Marvin Hagler. He don't got no real deal fighters like that on his shit. He got fights we all knew he was gonna win, man. He got fights he all knew we was gonna win, man. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear none of that. This is not about being tough or none of that, man. I want to fight him, man. I need the whole world to be against me on that fight, so I can show y'all how great I really am. I don't need nobody for me for that fight. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what it is. Resume what? What kind of resume he got? He don't fucking resume, man. He don't got no resume, man.
Yeah, Keyshawn, let the world know, nigga. What resume, nigga? Resume what? You fighting people we already know you gonna beat, like Lamont Roach. But he's a champion. He has a belt. But belts don't matter. You got the tattoo strap season on the back of your neck. Got mad at Earl Spence for selling hoodies with it. You know, you ain't even go for the unification with motherfucking Shakur Stevenson, but you chose Frank Martin. You know damn well he was in negotiations with Frank Martin. That was his goddamn tune-up. You been stealing fighters, nigga. You stole Hector Garcia from Lamont Roach. Now you giving him his fade back, huh? You supposed to fight him in D.C. What a coincidence. Try to steal Lomachenko. Shakur Stevens been on the same side of the street with this clown for the longest time, nigga. Couldn't get a fight with Lomachenko. All of a sudden they popping your motherfucking lap. Probably gonna steal some fate after Lamont Roach. You pop him off. Yep. Probably get back in negotiations with Lomachenko. Try to get another fight with him. Yep. But you got one more fight, maybe Teofimo, maybe Ryan. Then you out of there, huh? I know that's right. Big bag. You gotta end with a Spanish guy. You can't end with no nigga. Definitely ain't gonna be no Shakur. Shakur gotta actually walk up and slap you in your motherfucking face for you to fight him. On the street. That's the only way you gonna have to get. That's the only way Shakur gonna be able to get a fight with that nigga. That's it, homie. Y'all be watching me. Hit the like button, man, for the boy on the playback. We been telling y'all, man, Coach Calvin's supposed to have his own gym. Yeah. Come on, man. Will Smith, baby. So that's like I'm saying with this man at his motherfucking conference, and he ain't got his motherfucking people with him, what I'm supposed to say? What I'm supposed to say, homie? You don't give a fuck about nobody, homie. What yourself. You don't even care about how you look. I can't support that. You know what I'm saying? Once you get in the ring, I be wanting to see you lose now. How you gonna defend that shit, man? Rise Podcast supposed to have the best YouTube channel on YouTube. All it takes is a guest appearance every now and then, nigga. Don't want to ask no questions, huh? Yeah. That's just my opinion, homie. My opinion matters. You know, we've been asking for where Coach Calvin at, man. We've been talking about this man supposed to have his own gym. You know what I'm saying? That's his father, if you ask me. Him and troll ass Coach Kenny. You know, you got the Upton gym, but that ain't they shit. You renting space out. You in they shit by the blessings of them. Legacy over currency, defined mindset. What's the business, homie? Trying to figure it out. Man, I'm finna beat the shit out of Lamont Roach, man. Shit crazy. But you know, Coach Calvin say, man, you gotta hear it out of Tank mouth first, so I guess he'll call him when he ready for him to get back on camera. You know, the Rise Podcast, man, they supposed to be the biggest YouTube on YouTube. You know that, right? And they ain't supposed to have to worry about no donations to get Son out there. That shit's supposed to be flooding in on the regular, nigga. And whether they having beef internally or not, ain't supposed to show. This show ain't supposed to look like this. You been getting paid. Your fan base been saying you getting paid, man. Paid, man. So put your money into the shit. You over here complaining to me, this shit ain't got nothing but some oatmeal cookies and some milk. It's your brand, nigga. If you want people to look at your shit and have pity on you, huh? You was an old ass man. You want people to look at you like a child. You like people looking at you. See, them little bitty niggas love to stay little and stay acting, love people to take care of them and defend them all the time. Even when they 40, 50 years old, man. You ain't no child. You was a grown ass, stinking ass man. You shit and funked the bathroom up worse than me. Little strong ass nigga. You hear me? I'll kill you. Y'all protecting this nigga. I can't do it, homie. I can't do it. Say tank. That's what they all been about, homeboy. Listen, they can't. Listen, you know what I've been doing lately, homie? You say if you ain't know Lamont gonna fake a hand injury and drop out the tank, Davis. No, but real talk, you know what I've been doing lately, G? I've been going around listening to all the tank pages and trying to see if they do the right thing, man. They ain't doing it, homie. They still making excuses for this fuck nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's some fuck shit, G. Say I'm gonna try to get back on that tank payroll like KQKC, times is hard. Yeah, G. If you get a what you call them AI pages and just have the little white person voice or the white lady voice and just report tank news and shit, all positive, you gonna get 100,000 followers real quick. And just go every day and just bloop 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 bloop.
Tank does not need Shakur Stevenson. Part 1. Here's why Tank does not need Shakur. Number 1. Shakur is a runner and a track star. Show a couple clips of Shakur running. He's a runner, he's a track star.
Number 2 reason Shakur Stevenson does not matter to Tank Davis. Shakur Stevenson has brittle hands and does not engage in punches. Then show a whole bunch of, Shakur running again. And that's all you got to do, and you'll get 100,000 followers, homie, and get your money up and feed your family. You'll be flawed as fuck, but it is what it is, man. The world is flawed. Can't judge a man for doing what he got to do to feed his family, nigga. Sometimes you got to do flaw shit to get the motherfucking results you want, I guess. I don't know. Unless you have talents to go other routes. And some people don't have talent, so they got to do what they got to do and get on there with the best talent that the devil gave them. And that's hate. So, hey, man. It is what it is. I'm not going to defend that shit, man. I can't. That's impossible. Saying that to that child was what really, had me upset, though, G, because that kid wanted some advice on me. He wanted advice, G. But you replaceable, nigga. They got a new Orthodox tank coming, nigga. Believe that.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it real. It was all good, like when I signed him, right? He had a song called Her, right? The song went up everywhere, and then as soon as I signed him, he put out an album called The Black House, and I'm gonna keep it real, it didn't do no good. I didn't make no money off of it.
Yo, this nigga Tank is so emotional, like a female, man. He telling people he gonna beat motherfucking Shakur ass, but you don't get out of here, man.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it real. It was all good, like when I signed him, right? He had a song called Her, right? The song went up everywhere, and then as soon as I signed him, he put out an album called The Black House, and I'm gonna keep it real, it didn't do no good. I didn't make no money off of it. That's all I'm I'm just gonna keep it real. Stop lying. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Don't do that on this platform.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not that. We can't lie on her. Everybody know. Nobody listening to it. Who riding around listening to it?
Who? What? Niggas passionate.
No one listening to it, gang.
Who in the city sing like you?
Everybody riding around listening to Mo P and shit. Stop playing. I try to get Mo P my money. Stop playing. But he too busy. Right. I told Karma to go kill. He won't even go kill.
Cause I was too busy getting money. What I'm killing for?
The album didn't sell too good. It didn't do too good, right? Blackout, nobody got it. They blacked out. Like, I don't want to see it. Stop that. Nobody want to see that shit. No disrespect. Come on. Right?
30,000 on what? You send that shit to me like, yeah, this shit hard. Stop it. Don't make me have to come on. You embarrassing me, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. You got paid to be here. What you doing? You got paid to be here. You got paid. But you got paid to be here.
But you trying to embarrass your artist on the screen, though.
That's the real shit that I be talking about. You been around this nigga too long. Stop playing on me.
You gotta understand.
You're a bad influence.
You a bad influence. You are down. You are down my paper.
Sit next to Stop playing on me. You gone. Sit next to Let them go. Stop playing on me. That's what I told you. Come sit next to Stop playing on me. Stop playing. You come sit next to now.
Did you just lose your artist?
I got another one. Come on, gang. I keep them coming.
Over the top. 11 out of 12. There's 12 flight attendants, individual. Never the same flight attendant twice.
I got another one, nigga. I got another sucker. Them motherfuckers, man, every time they bring up Shakur name to Tank, you notice that face he make? He got a specific face he always make. And when he talk about the nigga, it's real feminine. Like he got some boogers or some shit on his lip and he smell it all day. Real mean bitch looking ass nigga. Man, that's some cold-blooded shit to say about a nigga that, everybody want to see you fight. I don't think it's not one Tank fan that don't want to see that fight deep down inside. It's the fear. You niggas even said it. And you had the nerve to listen to Coach Kenny, that troll shit, talking about Abdullah Mason better than Shakur. And here goes Shakur giving the man advice after a fight, after getting dropped twice by a nigga with one fucking leg. He dropped him with one leg, man. I can't get over that, And everybody the man fight just stand still, so I'm not going for that. Front runners, cab drivers, not even B-level fighters, C-level fighters. 8 rounders, not even 10 rounders. Schofield got a 12 rounder coming up with Shakur Stevenson. A big cough and he get paid, man. I hope he do good, man, but I think he gonna get laid out. I think he gonna get stopped. And that's that. Coach Calvin ain't nowhere on the scene, and that's a shame. It ain't nothing to explain about. You see the somber faces, the sad faces. Everybody can read rooms and shit like that. Ain't nobody gotta, you know what I'm saying, just do too much investigation and digging. It's gonna show up anyway. You just sit back and chill. You gonna see it. Trust me. You keep on making excuses in the meantime, in the between time. But guess what's gonna happen eventually? You're gonna have to come out with the truth again. And then you niggas, like I said, I've been watching y'all, man. I've been watching y'all, and y'all still caping and capping for this nigga, man. And that's some unrighteous shit. I done seen Dean flip the script on Tank, though. I done seen Dean say, hey, man, no, this shit ain't right. Fuck that. Now, I don't know about lately now, man. I might need to go back and check. Don't disappoint me, Dean. You know what I'm saying? You got that Malcolm X picture on there, and it kind of, you know what I'm saying, brought my spirit over to your page, nigga. And I don't like people that use that picture and then, you know, don't keep it, you know, G. Okay, you see Champ talking about that shit right now. Where my motherfucking followers at? Let's go to Dean again. Let's see what Dean talking about. Oh, he lied? Debate me, y'all scream Tank the A side, them the B side. Dudes act like that, no excuse. Oh, okay. Alright. I ain't gonna fuck with you then. You lied. Yeah, let me get off this phone, man. Get off this live, bro.